Interesting.
We've gone live yet again.
Yes.
And no one's in here.
And nobody's paying attention.
And everybody's like, wow, they went live? Who cares? They're
Well, we are
45 minutes early.
That's what happens when I'm actually here.
I know.
Like, why not?
Jason showed up early.
To get my dirty apple juice.
Oh, that was a good sound. Oh, there's some people coming in. What's up, y'all? Good to see you. I'm screaming, huh?
Yeah, you're super loud.
I don't know where that
right
came
here,
from.
bro.
I don't know where that came from.
Hey, Sass.
Sass is in the house. Christina's in the house.
Live from Azerbaijan?
Azerbaijan.
Woo. We've gone global.
We have
Steve
Steve up in the
Sass, Whitney somewhere around.
house.
Yeah,
Susan,
guys. Sorry,
Jenny.
we came a little early to the party because we could. Why the heck not?
Mm-hmm.
Usually, Patrick's like waiting for me to be available so that we could do a live stream or whatever.
That's accurate.
But I'm here, man. I'm on the same time zone, so why not?
He was like, "Whoa, I can do the live stream early as long as you let me take a shower."
I did. Just got out of the shower. I feel beautiful right now, just for you guys.
By the way, shout out to Shirley. Thank you for supporting the Haunted Side and the Cemetery Road. And Christina, thank you for that super chat as well. I watch you guys from Baku, Albazan. God bless you guys. God bless you. That's amazing. Azerbaijan. Just I want to know, where's the Transformer?
It's in the van.
I banned him from bringing it in the house.
It's in the van, but the van is in Reno, so it's far away. So I have nothing to fidget with, but that's okay. I don't need it.
He was in Lex's room before this went live.
I was like, can I play some choice?
Do you have anything I don't have?
Go ahead, Transformers.
You're looking beautiful, Susan says. She was talking to Jason.
Beautiful. Monique,
member for 5 months.
Happy New Year. Missed you. Yeah, it's good to see
Likewise.
you. It's been a while since I've seen your name pop up there.
I know. Hopefully you're feeling good. Hello from South Carolina. Come on and raise up. They hate that song there.
I've never heard of it.
You know that song. Oh, sorry. No, that actually, they probably hate that even more when people get it confused because it wasn't South Carolina. It was North Carolina. Come on, raise
There's
up.
2 of them?
There's 2 Carolinas.
Crow of Judas.
Crow is in the house. We might even pop Crow of Judas in this house. You know what I mean? Then we can bring him right over in this corner. And Jason's out.
Aaron coming in with some black hearts.
Oh, snap.
Member for
26
months.
She was member number 2.
Oh, dang.
She was the 2nd channel member ever. That's why she has a gold ghost there.
There you go.
And look at Susan up there, too. Couple up there. Gold ghost as well. Hello, Patrick. Hello, Jason. Hello. Good to see you guys. By the way, if you're just tuning in, this is Tuesday night. That means Jason and I do a live stream hangout. Typically, it's the Haunted Side Social Club. Haven't said that in a long time, actually.
Which we're just hanging out, guys. So we are a ghost hunting channel, but on Tuesday nights, we kind of just let the conversation take us wherever it's going to go. That may not be paranormal, the subject of paranormal or talking about our ghost hunting or anything like that. So if you're here for the ghost hunting, we got plenty of episodes for you to watch. This is a chance for us to just hang out with you guys and generally talk about food or rando stuff.
Some of the locations we might be investigating comes up sometimes. Some of the more recent investigations we have done. Whatever you guys want to talk about, you all just let
Sawyer
us know.
says, how was the Sally House? The Sally House was a good time.
Sally House was off the charts. Probably one of the more active locations I think we've ever done.
Yeah.
And it just didn't, because we'll go into places and it's like, okay, we catch some voices, we catch, something weird, maybe something moves that we can't explain, or we hear something moving and we can't explain it. Sally House, it was like we captured all of it too. It was like things were happening constantly, and it wasn't like, at 3 hours apart. Whack.
And it's such a small location. The Sally House is a very tiny place, and for that much to be going on in such a small, cramped location, it was a little much.
Yeah,
we had a great time.
Especially, spoiler alert, I don't know if anybody hasn't seen it. What are you doing? You need to go watch both of those episodes. But when I was coming out of the basement and I did that little turnaround and I got freaked out because I saw what looked like a shadowy little person. And I screamed, "Oh my God," or "Holy S," or whatever the hell I screamed. I don't remember. Jason was like, "Oh," boom, and came flying down the stairs because even though, like we said, that house is very weird and it makes you feel like you're very far away, even though when something happens, you're not very far away. Like I was maybe 10 feet away from you at that point.
Yeah.
If that, just like right upstairs. Craziness. By the way, massive shout out. Thank you to Steve. Steve always coming through, adding yet another
Whoa, calm down.
I just decided to go a little bit lower. Steve, thank you so much. Another legendary donation. There we go. I'm coming back up. Steve, thank you so much. And looks like B. Irene.
B. Arthur.
B. Arthur. Susan B. Anthony. B. Irene. I think that's it. Thank you so much for the PayPal donation. Appreciate that, guys. Jason and I got some stuff to do.
We does. It's going to be a busy trip.
It is, guys. And that van is a gas hog. And Jason already drove halfway across the country, guys. Let's go. Show Jason some love. Linktree.com/the-cemetery-road. Go show Jason some love. If you want to show the Haunted Side some love as well, paypal.me/thehaunted-side. Go support us. And guess what, guys? You get your name on the glow board. Woo-hoo. And a shout out from both of us in the same spot. Plus the patron bell.
Which we never use.
I ring this bell every time there's a good dang patron. So join the patron, and Jason will get to ring my bell. Fill the van with water.
Nah, I don't think that's a good idea.
Fill the septic tank with the water.
The glow board is working. Did you Patrickify it?
I did Patrickify it, but then I
banged on it.
Started working again. Ding! Yes. Want Patrick to ring your bell? Patreon.com/.
Prove that you guys are in the same room.
Ow. LOL.
Yeah, I'm tired, guys, as usual. I was working all day. It's been a long, I haven't quite recovered from the long drive. But yeah, I'm a little tired. So I need interaction from you guys to keep this party going. So whatever questions you may have for us, it doesn't have to be paranormal related. Start firing them off. We see something we like, we'll answer it. Spoiler warning. I don't know, maybe a week ago, 2 weeks ago, at some point I said that on my trip here, there was a good chance that I was going to go do my very first solo investigation.
That's true.
And I done did it. I
You
done did it, guys.
I saw some of it too.
Yeah, because I captured something really cool. It's not like it's not like a Sally house where like everything's going off every 5 seconds. It's kind of a more quiet investigation. It's kind of toned down a little bit, but I captured something that was very interesting to me, and I'm excited to show you guys that. I'm still in the editing process. Maybe in a week or two, maybe or something like that, we'll have it up there. But I also did get to test out the dowsing rods that Crow Judas sent me.
Ooh.
And we'll see how my first go with those went. The jury is still out whether or not I can fully trust what's going on with those things, but that's why we like to test out all this equipment and see kind of what happens. So
hell yeah. Look, it says I done did it. Cool t-shirt idea. And somebody said, where can I get a ghost crab pizza sticker? Ghost crab stickers, or parrot crabs is what we call this one. There is no parrot crab sticker yet, but you can get the shirt off of the merch store, thsmerch.com. Pizza Ghost stickers, this little guy, are only available in the mystery box currently.
Nice.
So join the mystery box, guys. Linktree.com/thehauntedSide. There's the link. Boom. Go for it. Test my equipment. You have to do the rods at an ancient Indian burial ground.
Nah.
There is one.
No, I've seen too many. I've watched Pet Sematary one too many times to mess around with ancient Indian burial grounds.
Jason's seen way too much TikTok to mess around with an ancient Indian burial ground.
I don't know if you guys use TikTok at all. If you guys are hanging out on the TikTok or whatever, but when you go to your For You page, and if you interact or you focus on certain videos, your For You page will start giving you more of that.
Mimicking those videos.
I am so glad that the ghost hunting stuff did not stick around on my For You page. That stuff was terrible.
Oh,
just terrible.
Yeah.
Just people running around in cemeteries in the dark with Ouija boards, screaming their heads off. I couldn't take it anymore.
Jason knows how I felt when I watched YouTube just a few years ago. Oh!
I can do much better than this.
Crap! Sass, thank you so much for the PayPal donation. Bam! And Lumi, welcome back. And good to see you. $5 super chat. Appreciate it. My brothers, but most importantly, my ghost hunters. Yeah. Hell yeah. Good to see you. Sometimes dead is better.
That's what they say.
Yup.
Let me
What's
see if
a
I can give you.
tic-tac? It's
I'm
TikTok.
going to try and give you guys like a little sneak preview of the location.
Look at all those red lights.
I know, it's my thing.
Jason
It's my thing.
looks like the album cover from Crazy Sexy Cool right now on Jason's phone. Give you the red light special.
This is a cool photo, and it kind of gives you an idea of where I may have gone.
Oh my goodness. Dun, dun, dun.
What could be in that red light glowing from within the rocks?
It looks like an eyeball of a stone dragon.
That's where
Say.
That's where I go to throw the one ring down into the fires.
Yes. Oh, Sass, yes. Where's my exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point? I don't know what I was thinking. It's because I'm sitting on this different side.
I know, I'm throwing them off.
Threw
Maybe
me
I
off.
should just leave, guys. I'm good.
Jason
We'll
just
see.
goes out to the van.
I didn't even bring the van. All my computers and stuff. I would just be
Nothing's
done.
there. You just be like, hey guys. Middle Earth. Prince? Ooh, no, not Prince. But Prince, I was jamming some Prince the other day.
I guess I am one of those people in the world that just like, I don't understand the appeal of Prince one bit.
I don't like everything, but like Purple Rain is a great song.
Yeah, no, I don't
You
care
don't
for
like
it.
that?
No, don't
Oh.
care for it.
All right, well, nobody's perfect. Noah, hey guys, this is my first live that I've been able to make it to. Welcome to the family. Thanks for popping in. Also, I've been binge watching all of your videos. Hell yeah! Thank you so much. How many have you got through? Let us know, Noah. How many videos have you gotten through? Well, first off, tell us how long. When did you find us, and how many have you gotten through? I'm gonna say he's watched 18 episodes.
There you
Are you going over or under?
go. Over.
Over. Ooh, all right. Let's see. Pocket plasma. We don't have those anymore.
We don't.
No. I don't even know where that is.
I don't know.
I think that got left in Alabama too.
The old
But you know what didn't get left in Alabama? By the way, shout out Crow Judas. Thanks for this handy dandy case for none other than. Let me make sure it's the right thing.
You open it up and it's just parts fall out.
Yeah, just parts. The new Ovilers. Look at that.
Oh, and it's like not a scratch on it.
I know, it's brand new.
Roadway by animal.
He's like, let me go check how many episodes. Dang, wink, wink. I love Prince. I know.
It's even got a nice button for the on. Like it says on off on it. The other one, it was just a blank button. It
Yeah.
had been worn down.
Yeah, it was just like actually it didn't even have a button. We just had to hope and pray that the screen would come on.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious.
This is one of my favorite pieces of gear. I know people poo-poo on this device. As people poo-poo on any piece of equipment out there, people have their preferences. People put a little bit more belief or trust in a certain things. I just really enjoy these.
It's cool.
It really is fun to play with. Just saying.
And guys, you already know it's not so much about what the obelisk says, because I make fun of the obelisk. Literally in season 1, like the 4th episode, or like maybe the first episode I ever got to use the obelisk 5 on, I make fun of it. I'm like, this thing says sushi, manatee lips, shoelaces. It does say random stuff, but to make it say a word, it's the same idea as having a K2 meter go off. So it's registering some significant change in the atmosphere around us, and then selects a random word instead of making a light up. What does the paranormal puck do? There's quite a few. The one that we have from Ghost Tech detects EMF and motion. Although I did walk by it and it didn't go off. I was told it
Still
might have
testing
been a dead battery.
Still testing it.
But everything was charged. Let's see. Okay, Sawyer says, can someone answer? Ooh, you're in luck because it might be the two of us. Do they let anyone do haunt with them?
No, we won't let anyone. But we have known to have guest investigators with us from time to time. We've hung out with the New Reality, obviously other paranormal investigators that we hang out with, go on adventures with. That's one thing. Our friend Vivian Noir has joined us on a few investigations. We have done investigations with like newbies before who are just like, hey, I've never done paranormal stuff. Can you go out and take me with you? Blah, blah, blah. Patrick's taken a few people up to the Truckee River Murder House.
Yep.
We've investigated at the Tahoe Biltmore with large groups of people.
Yeah, because we do events.
And at the all the places up in
Donovan Mill, Gold Hill,
Virginia City. So yes, we have. I would say you would probably never see an episode where we just have like a random person with us, unless there was like a specific reason for that.
Unless they like work at the location, they're like we interview them, which we haven't done that in forever.
Or like family that come with us, like your brother, your mom, stuff like that.
Jeremy came out.
Yeah, when Jeremy like
once or twice.
We really try and focus on the episodes to be me and Patrick only doing our thing.
Yeah. I saw Bill Cook in the house real quick. Shout out Bill Cook, Paranormal Pursuit. Hello, THS. Hey, everyone. Dude, we were literally watching old live streams from like 2 years ago. With Bill
like 2 nights ago.
Yeah, literally in the stream. Bill in the stream. We were like, oh my God.
Light just fell.
That's awkward.
Let me fix that.
Every time we start talking about Bill or Bill's on a live stream, we get pool balls moving. We get voices coming through. That fell. That light shouldn't fall. It's on a tripod. Just bend it up, I guess, or I don't know. That was pretty strange. How many live streams have we done, guys? That's never happened. We never had a light fall during one of these live streams. Pretty freaking crazy.
Now I'm blind. Can't see a damn thing.
I know, right? Have y'all considered using a 360 cam for those who want to tune in virtually? Yes, dead silence, but 1, they're expensive, and 2, it would be a pain to edit.
Yeah.
I've never edited 360 footage, but I imagine it would be a bit much. Patrick, the private investigation you did where the oven door opened is gone off YouTube here in Aussie-land. Did something happen? It shouldn't be. It's the Ranch House Demon. It should just be go on the channel and just click
Yeah.
Season 8.
Elizabeth
It's in season
asked, did you guys ever get in trouble for not going into the attic at the Mackey Mansion? We got a little trouble, a little bit of trouble.
Not we.
Just a tiny bit.
Yes. You're not supposed to go up there.
We apologize profusely, and I think they're okay with us.
Although we haven't gone back in a year and a half, Jason.
Well, I moved away.
That's true. That's true. We can make it. You're right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, hit the like button. Smash the like button. 51 episodes. I'm in the middle of the Overland Hotel investigation. I've watched for like 3 months now. Wowzers.
I win.
You did win. That's freaking sweet. Turn on the obelisk. Fine.
We'll do it.
Only I almost dropped it. Actually, technically, I did drop it. It just fell in my lap. I swear to God, the first time it goes, evil. Nope.
Climbed. Calm.
Ooh. Okay. Climbed, calm, cake. I'm okay with those words.
Ago.
Follow, a go, map. It's just
Plan.
blowing up.
It's just doing its randomness.
Frigid.
Frigid.
Prop. Suit. Up. Shuttle.
What did you knock over in this house?
Oxygen. Team. Cover.
LOL, Patrick Stein. What's my line?
Providence.
Can we have a cat balls emoji?
Pop.
Yes.
Heck yes.
Stood. Altar.
What did Jason bring with him?
That thing's going crazy. I don't know.
Guys, I'm trying to get him to let me release the Veil House episode. Not in the attic. We got in a bit of trouble for that. He wasn't kidding. Daniel. Making it in the house and on the globe board.
So you're asked, why did we get in trouble? Because we were not supposed to be in the attic.
Yeah, it's shut off 2 hour. No, well, what happened? Was it open? I don't remember if it was open or if it. I think it was open.
Yeah, it was open.
It was open, and you're not supposed to go up there. I don't know if we were told not to go in there, but it's kind of an understood, like an unwritten law of people who investigate there. It's just, you just don't go in the attic. Jason went up in the attic.
You made me. You told me.
I made you. Uh-huh. Sure. I had a gun, guys, to his head. Daniel, thank you so much for that super chat. You were on the board. Guys, let's fill this board up. Come on. Jason's here. We are ready to go. We want to start traveling. We need to start traveling. We got locations to go to. We got all kinds of stuff. Help us do it. PayPal.me/the haunted side. There's the link right there. Or join the Legends board. Can we fill this Legends board up, guys? While Jason is here, let's do it. It's a $100 donation. You get put on the Legends board. We're like 5 names away from filling it. Not only would that pretty much take care of the trip, you get entered into win. Okay. You get entered into win the legendary prize pack. And the legendary prize pack, guys, is massive. Just ask Susan. She won that one. Where is it? Right there. She won that one. So, let's make it happen, guys. Let's make it happen. Why did you get in trouble? Just because we weren't supposed to go up there. Go, Jason! It was an accident. That's what Jason tried to say. Oh,
I tripped and fell up into the attic.
yeah, I tripped and fell up the ladder. The latch opened, and I just was inside. I don't know what on earth happened. Daniel, thank you again. Another $5 super chat. Getting a little box around your name. Very much appreciated. Psh. Margarita, Patrick, Jason, good to see you both. It's so weird to just be like, where's Jason at? He's not on. There he is. M note, I can only pay attention.
I
Hey,
like it.
nothing wrong with that. Appreciate it. Danny, who won the tablet? The tablet was won by a Canadian named John M. Shout out to John. I don't know if he's in the chat tonight, but congratulations. You won yourself an iPad Pro, sir. Appreciate it. Very generous donation, too. Thank you. Very, very much appreciated. Can we get copies of the same social club poster that you have? Elizabeth, yes, you can. That is available in all kinds of different colors at thsmerch.com.
Yep. Hey guys, in your opinion, what was the scariest thing to happen at the Clean Water Demon House in season 2? The entire place, the entire thing.
Yeah. Walking up there already felt nervous, already felt the anxiety. Being in that house and having like not just sounds, because Jason and I, obviously we can tell like if like there's like a creak or like the house shifts or if it's windy, we're not going to be like, it's a demon. But we weren't hearing creaks and shifts and like stuff like that. We were hearing things punch walls right above our heads the entire night. So it was pretty terrifying.
Sass, what's Patrick cooking you for dinner tonight, Jason? He gave me some boneless chicken wings.
I did.
They were quite tasty.
My own homemade recipe. I'm not going to tell him what my secret sauce is, though. What is first on the agenda? Very first on the agenda, Jason and I have been talking about a very, very much deserved revisit, properly filmed Truckee River Murder House episode. Like a return to film, because we've done more than I can count live streams there. But a proper filmed returned episode, I think might be first. Maybe we'll do. I mean, we are going to do a live stream from there too. But yes, I think that's first. OMG.
OMG what?
Laz. Is it Laz Breath? She just said it right here. There it is. Jerry C. Jason, ring my bell. Patron bell. Welcome, Jerry, to Patron. You are the newest patron for the Haunted Side. Thank you so much. And that puts us at like 192, I want to say.
Nice.
So very close to 200, guys. Thank you for that. Where? What's next? Jason, you like the new Matrix?
I haven't watched it.
Haunted Peanut Butter. When does peanut butter go bad, Jason?
When it's in a haunted house.
Yes. Whatever happened with Pine Grove? Ooh, that could be a revisit too. I mean, that's a bit of a drive.
That's a bit of a drive. And I'm not sure what the weather, like if it's snowy up there at the moment, or if it's going to be like super dumb muddy and stuff because of the snow we got not too long ago. I don't know.
Possibly. Maybe Mizpah. Didn't you say one of these weekends we can maybe take a little trip down?
Take a little trip.
Yeah. But Daniel, thank you.
Just drove through there.
I'll drive back. Jeez, I would have met you down there. Daniel, thank you so much for that $5 super chat as well. Very much appreciate it. Truckee River Murder House. Yummy chicken wings with Maker's Mark and Cola. That may have happened. Elizabeth, yes, I got the list of potential places to investigate in Pennsylvania. Yes, I got it. Thank you for that. Ring my bell. It's a secret, Sass. What's the secret, Crow? Boneless chicken wings are not real. It's all I had. Okay. Plus, Lex doesn't like the bone-in ones. He won't eat them. So I have to get the boneless ones so that Lex will eat them. What's up, guys? Cobb Mansion plans? Ooh. The only problem with Cobb Mansion is that it is back to being a functioning bed and breakfast. When we investigated it, it was completely closed because everything else was closed and locked down. But that's not a bad idea.
Yeah. I don't know how much free reign we would have of the place, but
still not a bad idea. You need to return to Cobb Mansion and kidnap Jeremy. Jeremy most definitely will not be there. Isn't that just a chicken nugget? Yes, Tamra, it's just a chicken nugget. It's an adult version of chicken nugget.
But it's covered with sauce, so it makes it a boneless chicken wing.
Exactly. Thank you, Jason. Looks like I got a couple of names for the, or a name for the
Someone
bird.
mentioned deep fried pickles. Yeah, deep fried pickles sound amazing.
William, thanks for the PayPal donation. Very much appreciated. Have you ever investigated the Ohio State Reformatory? No. But boy, would we like to. Secret sauce? What color was it?
It was like red orangish.
It's a secret barbecue sauce. Have you ever investigated the Biltmore Hotel in LA?
Nope.
No. Not yet. But why not?
Is boneless the same as spineless? Listen, I'd never want to have a chicken wing that's like part of the spine. That's just weird.
Oh, God. That would be terrible. Deep fried Oreos are the best. They are good,
Yeah.
especially when you cover them with chocolate and powdered sugar. Like we used to do at the Texas State Fair. Oh, yeah. Now I'll never look at nuggets the same. Chicken nugget. It's true. Boneless wings are chicken nuggets for adults. Smashly. Pescatarian. LMAO. Does that mean you don't eat chicken? You only eat fish? You have a fish stick. It'd be a fish stick.
There you go. I've never been like a big fish stick fan, but sometimes you just need a fish stick. Like you'll be in the frozen food section of the store and you just see a bag of fish sticks and you're just like, you know what?
Sometimes.
It's been 5 years since I've had a fish stick and I really want one now. And so you get them fish sticks and you eat them like crazy and then you're just like, yeah, I can wait another 5
It'll
years.
be another 5 to 10 years before I do that again. That's your next shirt, by the way. Cemetery Road. Sometimes you need a fish stick.
Sometimes you just need a fish stick.
Fish stick. Sass.
Jason,
Fish.
how long are you staying on the West Coast? I'll be here for 3 weeks.
Ooh. Your next East Coast trip, y'all gonna make a stop north of the border? Huh, we sure hope so, Dan. That would be the plan. Jason in the house. That is right. This is the real Jason. No fake Jasons here tonight. No virtually put together Jason. Because sometimes you need a Jason. What about the Fort Douglas Military Museum? Sure. There's really not a place we'd say no to.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's one that Jason would say no to.
Sass likes my shirt. Yep.
Erie Road. Erie Road.
We'll investigate every place.
No imposter, Jason? Nope, not tonight. Not tonight. And by the way, guys, I see a bunch of new people. Welcome. We are very close to 148,000 now. So we are very rapidly approaching 150,000. So huge shout out. Thank you, everybody. If you have not yet, make sure to give this video a like. Go ahead. We'll wait. Give this video a like. But Jason and I, on Tuesday nights, we do this hangout. Luckily, for me, at least, Jason is in the flesh tonight. Yes. Jason is with me in the building. Jason is in the house. Typically, we just do a live stream. Jason is in his mobile office.
It's true.
You are moving into your new house soon, though.
Ugh, someday.
I hope.
Come on.
But this is just a hangout. We're just hanging out. We're just chatting. We're here to answer questions, talk to you guys, do all that cool stuff. So if you're here just for the investigations, we get it. Go watch the investigations. This is probably not for you.
True.
Last breath, member for 4 months, lead investigator. Ooh. Thank you so much. Crow Judas, wow, that's awesome. 150K. Thank you. Jason, where's your Paracrabs hat? Oh! I'm glad you said that, Sass. I would have totally forgot, till way later.
Never even been worn.
Nope, that thing
Well, I
is
like fresh hat.
that thing is brand spanking new.
There you go.
And
Oh,
woo, guys, we have a few more where that came from. Let's give some away. Let's give all of these away. I think these are all spares. These are all extra. How many we got? 5.
There you go.
Yeah, we're giving away 5 para-crab hats on this live stream. Come on, guys. Send a PayPal donation to the haunted side. PayPal.me. That's PayPal.me/the haunted side. Or send a PayPal donation to Jason at the Cemetery Road. Linktree.com/the Cemetery Road. You probably have some names too.
Nope.
Nothing yet? Oh my gosh, guys, go show Jason some love. And we're gonna give away. We're gonna pick 5 people at random from those donations, and you're gonna get yourself a para-crab hat. In fact, you might even get this one. Now they're like,
It's the one that smells
"Ew,
funny."
now we only want 4 hats to be given away. Krista Kitty, welcome to the team, Paranormal Investigator. But you have been a member already because your ghost is red. Nice hack.
Jason, do you miss anything about living in Germany? I miss everything. Germany was fun. Great food.
I was
great
about to say the
people.
food.
Yeah. I would have liked to have traveled more while I was there. I traveled a lot, but I would love to get some traveling in over there. Jason, are you doing the day job work too, or is this vacation? Or is this a vacation? No, I'm still working. I'm here because of work.
Jason never has a vacay. I can't tell you the last
Pretty
time I
much.
saw Jason on a vacay. Well, actually, I can because it was recent. But before that, it was quite a while. Scariest thing in the Sally house, Sawyer Atkins says. Scariest thing in the Sally house for me was seeing the little shadowy person in the hallway, in the like doorway to the basement. That scared the hell out of me.
The realizing the footsteps on the stairs coming up towards me was not Patrick was a little much.
Yeah, that was pretty dang cool. Erica, hell yeah, your ghost is yellow. You've been a channel member for at least a month now.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Yes, Jason, put it on. Daniel, ever been to Tombstone? Yes, we have not filmed in Tombstone, but
I have never been there.
But that would be awesome. Lisa Rue, member for 16 months. Whoa. Sometimes you need little Jason.
It's true.
What do we miss? Jason, did you bring your rod sticks to try them out?
I did. I was mentioning that earlier. I stopped and did a solo investigation on the way here and got to test them out for the first time.
Ooh.
Which you guys will see that in the next couple of weeks, I think.
Yes, you freaking will. What's y'all's guess on what was depicted in the photo in the basement of the Sally house? So that
No clue.
weird light anomaly. That's the beautiful thing about the paranormal, is that we don't have a clue what that is. He took at least another 6 pictures. He took 2 or 3 before that, and probably 5 or 6 pictures afterwards, and we could not get any of that to recreate. So we have no idea what it is. Is it a ghost? Is it just some kind of weird condensation or vapor? I don't even know what it could be. We don't know. But just going there, getting the opportunity to go down there, doing the sensory deprivation, for me to come out of it at the same time because I heard something very loud, a response very loud, and that same moment, literally the same moment, because Jason gets scared because I got scared while snapping the picture, lends to it being something super unexplainable.
Maybe.
Like, that's just weird. That's just weird.
But we go out, we investigate these places, we bring our findings to YouTube, to you guys, and y'all can just decide for yourselves whether or not you think it's paranormal or not, whether...
Yep.
Yeah, that's just the way it goes.
Yep. Sam, welcome back to the team. Good to see you. Dan and Sam in the house. Great beer. Steve knows it. Steve knows it. Frank is in the house. What is up, Frank? Good to see you. Just subscribe to Jason's channel. Yes. Where was that comment? Right there. AJ Rowe. Hell
Thank
yeah. All the new people watching, welcome. Thank you so much. Make sure you're subscribed to Jason's channel, The Cemetery Road. And then go show Jason some love. Linktree.com/cemetery road. And even if you've been here forever, guys, do us a favor. Go check that you're still subscribed. YouTube does some very strange things. So go right now. Make sure you're still subscribed to the Cemetery Road. If not, subscribe, hit the bell, and then go check out his merch. It's on linktree.com/cemetery road and his PayPal link. Show Jason some love right now. He did drive halfway across the country to be here tonight. To be here tonight. And you're not going to sing for him?
Yes, Sergey.
Sing!
Helping out the Cemetery Road. I appreciate you.
Hills to
As
the
always.
yes. And keep in mind, every dollar that you donate is one entry into winning one of 5 Paranormal Crabs hats. We got 5 of them, guys. Let's go. Oh, I did see a question because there's some new people in here. So what the hell is the Paracrab story? Jason, take it away.
It all started on the Tic Tac.
What
I was
the
on
hell?
TikTok and just like scrolling through, and because I follow the haunted side, it's like, oh, this guy likes ghost stuff. Here's the ghost thing. And I want to say it was a live stream of these investigators wandering around a cemetery at night, which, if anybody knows me, I'm just like, I'm pretty sure that's against the rules, guys. But they were being loud and obnoxious. They were clearly walking over people's graves. And then at one point, I was like ready to be done with them, and they whipped out a Ouija board and like set it right on top of somebody's tombstone and was like, let's contact a ghost, like it. And I found that so disrespectful, and I had a problem with it. And so I went on a rant on one of our live streams about how I hope they get paranormal crabs. I didn't want them hurt. I didn't want them like to die or anything. But to have something extremely uncomfortable happen to them, like getting paranormal crabs, that they could easily take a pill, use a cream, and then just don't do it again.
And don't do it again. So that's where paracrabs came from.
Yep.
Take the pill, use the cream, and don't do it again. It's true. Hashtag whipped it out. Whipped out. They did. They just whipped that thing out. Crazy. LMAO, Patricia is good. She bit me today. Wait, what?
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it either. I guess I'm not Patricia. Although I have been called worse. Which one of you has a better hidden talent? Ooh.
I don't have any.
Ooh, but it's a hidden talent.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Nobody knows.
Couldn't
about
tell
it.
you.
Or maybe just very few people know about it. Patricia is my hamster. Oh, Jason, check PayPal.
Okay. Steve needs a star.
Oh,
You're
man.
almost running out of room for stars, Steve.
Steve has now officially formed his own constellation.
It's a bear.
Wowzers.
Thank you, sir. That's very, very generous. And Aaron and Frank supporting the Cemetery Road. As always, any support to the Cemetery Road is huge for me. Takes a lot of gas and time and energy and effort to do my show. And I'm just excited people enjoy it enough and believe in it enough that they want to support it. So thank you.
There you go. Sass, yes, we did see your super chat. I just saw it. I'm still stuck on fish sticks.
Now you're going to
Heart me, Patrick.
next time you go to the store, man, you're just going to be like, you know what? Fish sticks. Why not?
There's one heart. Oh, are we trying out the Sharpie marker?
Uh-oh.
Just about there. William says, Jason, I just sent you a PayPal.
William.
Woo. Steve has earned his own bedroom at Patrick's house.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. How about those Georgia Bulldogs? Whitney, what on earth are you talking about?
I don't pay attention to soccer. Sorry.
I didn't know they still had a lacrosse team. Tarnia, where are you?
I know, Tony.
There she is.
There she is.
Thank you. Have you guys ever thought about coming to Charleston, South Carolina? Yes.
Every day.
Every day of our lives, we want to go there.
William, thank you for supporting the Cemetery Road. And Amy, new subscriber. That's AJ. New subscriber supporting the show. Thank you very much.
So is AJ?
We'll put AJ.
AJ and who else?
Just said, come on, bro.
Usually I'm good at it.
William,
there he is. William. Well, appreciate that, guys. Thank
and the
you.
new reality is in the house.
No way. The heck are those guys doing in here? Crickets.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Crickets.
What are you doing in here, guys? He asked you a question.
Carissa. I'm going with Carissa. Thank you.
What up, guys? Kevin from Vegas here. I think you guys have something very special here. I feel super lucky to be a part of this greatness. Well, thank you, sir.
Oh,
We appreciate that.
hell yeah. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. That makes us feel great. How y'all doing? We're doing pretty good. Getting ready to start doing some investigating. Is that Janine in the house? Spooky time with J9. I didn't even realize it. Boom. Good to see you guys. I threw my back out again. LOL.
Ugh.
That's never any fun. I did that not too long ago. Maybe about 8-9 months ago. And holy hell, that hurt. I was down for like 4 or 5 days. I was like, oh,
I was working a
no.
warehouse job once, and I grabbed something and I moved to like put it on a cart, and my whole back just spasmed, and I was like, yeah, God, don't.
Smash.
And I got written up. Got written up for that because they said I was not being safe. Because in their eyes, even though the way I picked up the item and the way I moved was exactly how you see in the videos they make you watch 100 different times, they're like, obviously you weren't doing it right because you got hurt. I'm like, it's not like I planned it.
That's not how
And
that
then
works.
when I told them, like, I'm going to need a couple days off because my back's messed up, they wrote me up again.
Jesus.
So I got written up twice, and then I eventually just quit. I was like, no thanks.
So stupid. Frank says, Cody, I'm praying to answer my calls.
The tests are back, and it says you are the father.
OMG. See how it does that? That's not just me, right?
Yeah,
Did you
super
see
annoying.
that?
Super annoying.
Guys, he saw it firsthand. I'm reading the chat. I go to just keep reading the chat, and then it goes, whoa!
Yeah, and then we got to like try and figure out where
Where the
left off.
hell we were. Depends on how you throw it out. Oh, that's true. It does depend on how you throw it out. Outlook not good. Yes. Was that you? Outlook not good. Carrying a bunch of lemons? Like what? Yes, exactly. Daniel, what's the mystery corner?
The mystery project, you mean?
I don't know what the mystery corner is. What's the mystery corner?
No.
I don't know. What is the mystery
I think he's
corner,
asking about the
Daniel?
mystery project.
Mystery project? Is that what you mean, Daniel? That is my true crime podcast kind of thing. AJ Rowe, thank you for the $20 super sticker. Look at that.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, your hair turns into a heart and there's stars that fly around your face. I can give you a box. None of
I'm
that.
tired, bro.
Julie, I love watching you
Make
guys.
some coffee.
I recently bought some merch. Absolutely love it. Well, thank you so much. I was trying to read the rest of your comment and then it just shot away. But Julie, thank you so much.
So I have a question. You see these shows on TV like Ghost Hunters, for example, where Zach always gets possessed by demons and ends up getting all aggressive towards the other investigators. Where's your question? Have you guys ever experienced this? No.
No.
I think we've said this before. I don't watch any of those shows. I do paranormal investigation. I don't want to like sit at home and watch other people do it. I want to go do it. And from what I hear about some people that do that kind of thing, get all possessed and then get angry. Like maybe they're just trying to cover up for the fact they're just tired and cranky and being jerks to their fellow investigators. And they're like, "Oh, it wasn't me, bro. It was a ghost."
I've seen Jason get that way, but I know he's not possessed. He's
I'm
just
annoyed.
hungry, tired. He just drove 16 hours to pick me up from the airport, and my flight was delayed 8 hours. That I've seen, but yeah, not in a location have we ever had anything like that happen ever. And I've done, Jason, how many investigations have we done? How many locations? Over 100.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Probably
Couldn't even guess.
almost 200. I would have guessed 200 by now. Ish. 150, 200.
We've done enough that I could not tell you, like I couldn't name them off. And half the time when you're posting like the marathons and stuff, I'll pop in and be like, "What is this place? I don't remember this place. I'm clearly there." And then I'm like, "Oh yeah, that. Yeah, totally."
Yeah. And before Jason joined, we had done a little bit of filming with Sean, and then I did like 2 or 3 by myself. But even before that, I had investigated for years and years and years. So I've done probably 1,000 or more investigations total, maybe 2,000 by now, and I have never had anything like that happen. Now, we're not there. We're not part of their crew. We're not part of their process. We're not them. We have no idea.
But also the short like clips and stuff I've seen of people that tend to have that kind of experience, I would say more often than not, they are aggressively acting out towards whatever could be at that location. They are antagonizing whatever it is. They are being aggressive.
Yeah.
They're sitting there being like, "Possess me.
Light me
Like,
on fire."
Yeah, that kind of stuff. And I'm like, we don't do that. So maybe in acting like that, doing that kind of thing, makes that kind of activity happen. I have no idea. But I have no interest in being possessed, so I'm not going to do that.
You don't want to be possessed?
Nah, I'm good.
Wreaking havoc.
I got enough voices in my head as it is.
Wreaking havoc. Thank you so much for the generous PayPal donation. Jerry Collins, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I used plenty of your footage as proof of the unexplained. Thank you. We appreciate that. But that does mean a lot to us because Jason and I have been very fortunate in our adventures and excursions to catch quite a bit of stuff that is unexplainable.
Yep.
We were talking about it literally the other night that when Jason joined the channel, you even said like part of you was like, if this is bullshit, I'm going to find out. Because a lot of people don't realize, I mean, Jason and I are friends now, right? And we hang out from time to time. But when Jason joined the channel, even though we have good chemistry like on camera, we didn't know each other. I had just met him. In fact, a lot of you know the story, but I actually stood Jason up once, not intentionally. It wasn't really even my fault. But it did happen, unfortunately. It was that might be for another live stream. But Jason, that's what he said. He said, if this isn't real, I'm gonna find out about it. And 2 years,
far
2 years, we're both
So
still
far,
like, what the hell was that? 15 pounds of lemons. Aaron, what is your obsession with lemons tonight? Are you making salmon?
Do you work at Hot Dog on a Stick?
Ay.
They make lemonade?
Ooh, that's a good question. Sass, what has been the most difficult location to edit so far? What about Cemetery Road? Most difficult to edit?
Mine edits are pretty straightforward and easy.
Really? Because I remember one where the things weren't lining up and it said it didn't have the footage and it was a whole
Yeah, but that was
thing.
a technical issue.
But that's still a
I
difficult
had
location to edit.
I had one annoying technical issue. But other than that, it's pretty easy.
I'm trying to think. You know what? Honestly, like I've got it down now to just a science. It is a very quick workflow now. But in the beginning, I think Clean Water Demon House was the first time that we did a part 1, part 2 setting.
Yeah, we had to because we had so much stuff going on.
Yeah.
We were using so many static cameras. That was a beast of a night.
Yeah. And so that one, because I had never done a part 1, part 2, so I didn't know how to do it. So that one took a while, but they're not difficult to edit. It's just tedious and time consuming, especially because Jason does one camera, one angle, and then B-roll, put your music in, do your talking points, and that's it. But for us, it's like 2 cameras, 2 audios that have to sync up, static cam, SLS footage, and then once it's all synced up, I have to look at all of that footage and the 20 minutes where something happens here, the 4 hours that pass by where nothing happened here, and then the 30 minutes of stuff that happened here, and figure out how the hell to make that one cohesive episode, something that's interesting to watch, and is not just Jason and I being like
walking around.
Question: have you guys tried to explore the Lamb House? We have never been invited to the Lamb House. We have reached out, but have never heard anything back. So yes, we would absolutely go, but we have never been invited. Unfortunately. Sup, everyone? Many ghosts. That's right.
Some ghosts.
Sass says, become a legend and get a hard drive named after you. $100 or more donation will seal the deal. That is true. And that is true for not just the haunted side. PayPal.me/the haunted side. Help us out. That also goes for the Cemetery Road. So, Steve, you have literally a plethora of, you've got, what's after a terabyte?
I have no idea.
I don't even remember.
I saw someone selling a Panasonic DR60 on eBay. Great for ghost hunting, it said. $6,000.
Those are some of the DR60 is like, it's revered as being the best digital recorder for ghost hunting for many reasons, but something to do with the actual components of the microphone. It just captures voices that are not there, which is why back in the 90s it got pulled from the shelves, because people were using it for like notes in class and doctors were using it, and they were literally hearing voices that wasn't theirs, and they're like, what the hell is going on here? So that's why I got pulled from the shelf, which is why the price is so astronomically high, because there's a very small, finite amount of those left functioning. And we were actually lucky enough to use one at the McIntyre Villa.
Yeah.
Shout out to Stephanie. Thank you for letting us use that. LMAO spooky. That's right, Steve. It is very spooky. Lemon and honey. Again with the lemons. Frank is in fact a sasshole. Ay. Oh my, are we that far down? Wait a second. Do you see how far back we are? You need to get on your phone and start looking at these two. Tarnia, do I dare ask, when are you sending part 4 of the Howard Street Home? I'm going to do it.
Doesn't exist.
I'm going to do it. Jason forced me into editing 2 episodes this week, but I'm still going to have time to put that out, I think.
Wreaking havoc, supporting the Cemetery Road, sir.
Reekin! Oh, and another one, Reekin. I'm possessed right now, possessed by your beauty. Ooh! Guys, $100 super chat, and I will draw a mustache
No,
on
you will
Jason.
not. I got my own. I'm good.
So, Reekin, you get a heart next to your name. Thank you so very much. I'm late. What happened? Nothing. We are just chatting. Do you gentlemen enjoy helping people?
Yeah.
And not just...
Why would we not?
Yeah.
I hate helping people. I hate it.
Yeah, helping people sucks. And that doesn't just go, I mean, you guys don't see a lot of behind the scenes stuff if we do help with something paranormal related, but just in life, Jason and I are not bad people. Like We typically try to help out anybody anyways. So, yeah, about that. Dan, did you get my PayPal? Let's check. I saw. Oh my God, we are so far. Daniel says my PayPal go through. I'm not sure I'm going to check right now. We're literally just making it down to this stuff.
Eileen just want to say hi. Thank you.
Eileen, thank you so much. It is so good to see you.
Kimberly asked, no flying bison on the trip? Nope, they were pretty good in that wind. That wind was ridiculous. The first night on my drive here, the wind was so bad through started in Texas and then into New Mexico. The whole van was shaking like crazy. And so when I pulled over to sleep, the whole van's just like rocking. I'm like, oh, this will be kind of nice to fall asleep to. But like it was intense.
It was quite intense. Maybe he's talking about you. I don't see a PayPal.
Star Dreamer,
Daniel.
who would you say gets scared or freaked out first?
He didn't even point at me. He's just like,
No, absolutely me. I get creeped out the second we
Well-
get to the location.
but not always. There have been times where, like, because I'm editing an episode right now, and literally as we're walking into the building, I start to be like, dude, I don't feel good. Like, I've got chills. I just am not feeling happy here. We just got a $600 Ovilus.
Who did?
M-Note. Do you guys trust smartphone apps? Yeah, I use the mail app. I use the phone app. I use
Instagram
text
is
message.
great.
Instagram has been great. The Tic Tac we're new on. I do a touch of online banking. No, obviously you're talking about the paranormal apps.
Yeah.
Here's my whole thought process, real quick. I don't have a Patrick Rant button, but here's my thought process. Back in like the early 1900s, the radio would be the equivalent of what a smartphone app is now, right? Back then, when voices started coming through the spirit or through the radios, and there's actual documentation of this going back to when it was like transistor radios and all that kind of stuff. They were having voices come through. Was it just radio? Was it just radio interference? Was it what the spirit box is that we have now that's sweeping through white noise and voices are coming through? We don't know. We don't know. Nobody knows for sure. That said, fast forward now, 2022. So weird to say that. Are most of them, or is it just for entertainment? Absolutely. I'd probably say 99.999% of those apps are for entertainment. They, will put a little stick figure up on a screen. What's the big one that people use a lot? The one that just plays the loops of the DR, actually it's DR 60 recordings. The dark one, and it like flashes. Necrophonic.
I was like,
The dark one, and it like flashes. A lot of people use that app. And yes, those recordings are technically EVPs because they came from recordings that these people have or did, but it's just played on a loop and they kind of mix match all of it. So I don't know. Is it all spiritual activity? No. Is
we
any
don't
of it?
use them.
Yeah, we don't use
have
it
too
on
many
that show.
questions and doubts on the smartphone app stuff, so we just don't use them. We have plenty of other gear to play with, though.
Yeah. What cameras do you guys use, and are you happy with them? Will you be upgrading? So
We like our cameras.
yeah, the B-roll is shot with Canon. We used to do the Canon C200. It was way too heavy, so we are now using the Canon mirrorless, the EOS R. Love that camera. It is a workhorse and not that heavy. It can travel with me in a backpack that only weighs 70 pounds instead of 170 pounds. For the night vision shots and our walkthroughs now, we use the Sony AX53s, 53s. And we absolutely love those cameras. Those have been the absolute workhorse for the actual show. Pretty much everything you've seen in the last
Year and a half.
year and a half has all been shot on those cameras. Upgrading, yes. We would like to upgrade all of our static cameras because the ones that we have, I've got them over there. They have issues all the time. The files corrupt. Things go haywire. So the next big upgrade is going to be getting at least another AX53 and hopefully maybe 2 AX53s, because then we can literally have the 2 that we're holding and then have 2 to set up in places. So let's make that happen, guys. All I'm saying, let's fill this up. If we can fill this board up, oops, that's half of one of them right there. Jerry, thank you so much. Another $5 super chat. It always chills me to the core when you hear disembodied voices clearly captured on a camera's audio. Us
Me
too.
too.
Us too. And you get a box right underneath, Jerry. Thank you so much. Appreciate that super chat. What, Sasshole? Yes. Sassholio. Nadine, welcome to the team. Thank you for joining the channel. You are now a paranormal investigator. Appreciate that. Even the recorder for EVP, I don't know how the recorder needs to be catch. Huh?
Oh, that's a lot.
The digital recorders are, an EVP is just electronic voice phenomenon. So it's when we use either a digital recorder or sometimes Jason will use his phone. And when we play it back, we hear a breath, a sound, a voice, something that we didn't hear in that moment. So it's basically the electronics catching something that our ears didn't hear at the time. So yes. Would you put out a best of the Haunted Side episode? Sass, I'm not going to lie. Best of is every single episode we put out.
That's a lot of work, and we would prefer to just do the marathons.
Yeah, literally the marathons are best of. But we don't just chop it into little bite-sized pieces. We're like, look, watch the whole thing. Have you checked out the Paratech app? Still on the fence, but it's been the best so far.
Haven't heard of it.
Haven't either. But again, if you're using it and you're enjoying what you're doing, do it. Use it. Do it. Have fun with it. But again, tread lightly, because not everything that you're experiencing is spiritual or paranormal. Just the same, guys, as Jason and I always say, even about the gear that we use, the ovuluses, the Mel meters, the K2 meters, the SLS camera, all that stuff. Jason and I tread very lightly. Not everything that we capture on that stuff is paranormal. And we always say that. We're saying when something weird does happen, wow, that was weird. That's unexplainable. But we're never going to be like, it's absolutely a ghost. We contacted a dead person with this piece of gear. We can't say that yet because we don't know for sure. Rupert says, I'll donate $100 if you do me a favor.
I'm not going to blindly agree to anything.
Rupert, I dare you. I have some ghost apps on my phone, and they are accurate sometimes. See, accurate sometimes means that it's law of averages. Eventually, if I keep saying, how many spirits are here? How many spirits are here? How many spirits are here? The ovilus is going to say 5. Did it answer it intelligently? Probably not, especially if it took that long to do it. But again, if you are having fun doing it, then you guys should do it. Don't let anybody tell you that something is good or not. You make those decisions. AX53 donations. Yes. Do it. I dare you. Have you ever tried the old school cassette recorder? Yes. When is your next live investigation? Ooh, Rupert.
Soon.
Maybe very soon, guys. You might want to...
Not tonight.
No, not tonight. But maybe before Friday. Do you have sponsors? My son says G Fuel might sponsor you. We do. If you watch the beginning of the episodes, Jamie Lee Event Company, Bad Productions, Paranormal Electronics have been very generous to us. But G Fuel, I don't even know what that is. Is that an energy drink? It sounds like an energy drink. Have them send us a message.
Listen,
Patrick
energy
at the
drinks are
Hot Side.
missing the ball on not sponsoring ghost hunters. I'm just saying.
There's a ghost energy drink. It's literally called
It's
Ghost.
gross.
Is it gross?
It's not for me. All their flavors that I've seen of theirs has been like candy inspired, like sour kind of stuff, and it's not really my thing.
Okay, that makes sense.
But if they wanted to support the channel, I will drink that stuff on air. I will shill for them so hard.
That's so funny. Daniel, now I see a PayPal donation. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Good looking at. Good looking hat. Good looking out.
It's a good looking hat.
Jason, go grab a toy to play with or an energy drink at least.
Listen, I'm tired. I've been working all day, guys.
Jason has been working all day. Patrick seems so awake. Poor Jason. Tired of all the driving.
Do I have many cemeteries to investigate in Reno? One, we don't investigate cemeteries. I don't. But Cemetery Road has definitely hit up a bunch of cemeteries in this area. And what the hell?
And what
Thanks.
the hell?
Thanks, Jerry.
Jerry. Sweet baby Jesus.
I would cheers you, but my apple juice
Whew.
is gone.
I had to take the hat off and rearrange the hairs after that.
Yeah, we gotta look nice for you.
Oh my God. Hold on. Let me put on some lipstick. Jerry, my word. Funding new gear and investigations. Very much appreciated. That actually puts you on the Legends board 3 times
Oh, heck
over.
yeah.
3 times over. Jerry.
Ollie's like, Jerry,
Star
did you
Wars,
mean to
Star
do that?
Who said that? Ollie. Brittany, the Clown Motel.
Yeah.
Hell no. One,
That's
it's not
gross.
haunted. It is not haunted by anything other than bed bugs. Jason can vouch for that.
That's where you get the paracrabs.
Unfortunately, that's where you get the pair of bed bugs. So yes, is it creepy? Yes. If you hate clowns, is it even more creepy? Absolutely. Is it haunted? I'm gonna go with a big fat no.
Man.
Although directly across from it, like next to it, is a cemetery that Jason may or may not have just filmed at.
Not that one. No, I did that one a while ago.
I thought,
Goldfield.
oh, that's right. Never mind. Never mind. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Why am I even here?
Oh.
Hold on. I'm gonna
Why don't you go
scoop
get me something to
I'm gonna
drink?
scoop myself down. I gotta take myself down a notch. Yeah. Look like maybe a key stuck or something. Oh my God, a wrench. I'm a wrench. Brittany, you are a wrench. Stripper money. We don't do that.
Give strippers money?
Oh, sweet. Sweet baby Jesus. What else is going on, guys? Come on, talk to us.
We're tired.
I know Jason's fading fast. But again, shout out to Jerry. That was awesome. Thanks, dude. And that literally puts us like 4 names away, guys. 4 names away from filling up Legends board number 2. Then we select a winner to win the legendary box giveaway. Wow. Wowzers.
Who gets their sulk on if they don't get their own way, Pat or Jason?
Actually, probably both.
No, you've never sulked.
Not sulk, but I'll just be like, I've been told that I'm stubborn sometimes. Not by Jason, but just in life. Like, because I like things done a certain way, and I'll be like, but Jason, we don't see each other enough to ever let that kind of stuff happen.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, Jason lives across the country. So when we do see each other, we go into straight work mode. And even if Jason is tired, cranky, or hungry, he just says, I'm hungry, or I need to take a nap, or I need to take a break. And we go, sweet, done. Because we know that we need the footage. We know that we are there to do a job to get this done so that we can release content for you guys on a regular basis, on a regular schedule. So that's it. Mic drop. Legends, Rocket Corgi says, Legends, yes. If you send a donation on PayPal or Super Chat, PayPal definitely the best way to do it, because the Super Chats, Spoiler, Jerry. YouTube takes a large percentage of that. About 60% of
We
it.
ain't complaining.
No, we are not complaining at all. Thank you so much. You're incredible. If you want to do a big donation like the Legends boards, $100 or more, PayPal is the best way because the majority of those funds comes to Jason and I so that we can use it for the shows. Whereas
And
YouTube,
we can use it immediately because
that's true too.
it takes a while to get money from YouTube.
Yeah.
I am, as most of the folks that are generally around these live streams know, it was like a big push to get Cemetery Road monetized.
Yep.
I technically am monetized, guys, but I am jumping through all of the hoops it takes to actually get paid.
Yeah.
Still.
And even once you're done with those hoops, everything that happens, you don't get it until a month later.
Yeah.
So every donation that comes in right now until January 31st, the show won't see until the end of February.
There's an amount you have to pass before they send you money. So if your channel makes $90 off of its memberships and all that kind of stuff in the month, they don't send you that money. They will only send it after it crosses the threshold of like $100.
Yeah.
So it's a pain in the butt.
Kimberly says, Jason, I respect your privacy, but how many kids do you have?
3.5.
Sass says, no. Patrick stubborn.
Mm-hmm.
What are the legends? Ooh. See?
Legends of Tomorrow. It's a show on the CW.
Ooh. Still trying to catch up. Well, hopefully we answered that for you, and we just haven't got to read it just yet. Jason is like, just do it, Patrick. Just do it. Yeah. You guys need to come to Chicago. The whole city is haunted. Been to Chicago plenty of times, and you are correct. I got to go in one of the old firehouses that survived like the Great Fire from the 1890s, something like that. It was
told there would be no math.
Freaking cool. Is my brother in here? Somebody said Sean Squatch. I didn't see him. Jason, definitely the chill back. Patrick, more hyped. Works great for you both. Kaylee says, love you guys. We love you too. Tiny's in the house. What is up? Jerry, is there a P.O. box for a check or a money order? PayPal's been hijacked. Jerry, there is actually. The Haunted Side, P.O. Box 1954. Fernley, Nevada, 89408. Or if you just click on the Haunted Side page and then go to About, it is posted there as well.
I'm going to break this thing. See, I'm already fidgeting with the obelisk. I'm just flinging it around, guys.
What are you doing? But Jerry, thank you so much. You get a couple of stars up there.
Do it. I thought I saw a question. Sass says, so you get PayPal donations quicker? We get them instantaneously.
Literally instantaneously.
There it went. There we go. How do you manage paranormal hangovers? Have you had anything follow you home? Nothing's followed us home. Paranormal hangovers, sleep, go to sleep.
Sleep and a lot of water.
Yeah. What's the best road trip food? Barbecue, Sass.
Barbecue.
Let me show you the food I got at the Big Texan.
Do it.
Did I show you when I was over here?
No.
Oh, guys. So the Big Texan is a place in Texas on Route 66. It's right there. It's a very, very old restaurant, super famous, home of the 72-ounce steak. If you can eat the whole thing, your party eats for free type thing.
Yeah.
It's got a giant bull statue out front. And I've wanted to stop there multiple times, never had the time. But on this trip, I was like, hey, I'm going to stop there. I'm hungry. I need some dinner. So I did. And this is what I had. Look at that sandwich.
You showed that to me.
Look at that sandwich.
I was very jealous.
Listen, it says it's like prime rib or whatever, this sandwich.
It's brisket.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the sliced up butt cheek of an angel because that stuff was so good. And they have this barbecue sauce, homemade barbecue sauce. It was excellent. But literally that meat in that sandwich it must have been made out of butter or something because the second
just
you bit
fell
into
apart.
it just melted away. It was so good.
Huge shout out, Rocket Corey, asking what a legend is.
That's a hell of a name.
I know, right? Being told what a legend is, you know what I'm trying to say, to then becoming a legend.
I love
Oh
it.
my God.
I love it. Have you two ever had to...
Steve, what are you doing,
Again,
Steve?
Steve?
Another legendary donation.
He shall not be undone.
Steve isn't the legendary board anymore. He's the galaxy board. You have more stars than I don't even know what. Clifton says, Patrick, your brother is talking to you.
Eh,
Sean.
get over it.
Oh, there he is. He goes, yes, I am here. If Sean's watching, that means my little baby cousin Bo, or my baby nephew Bo is. What's up, Bo?
Have you two ever had to take a few days to recover from an investigation?
Yes.
Investigative trips? Yeah, hell yeah. Like those trips just wipe us out.
William. Thank you for another
Patricia
PayPal
says, "Oh my
donation.
God, I missed you guys coming to Chicago." We have not gone to
No.
Chicago.
Yeah.
He has gone to Chicago.
And I didn't film anything back then for the haunted side. In fact, the haunted side didn't even exist back then, unfortunately.
Have you heard of any haunted places in Washington State? There are plenty.
Yeah, tons.
Daniel throwing up a super chat says, "Have you ever used the original GS1? What's new on the GS2?"
The GS1 was just a laser grid, which was awesome, and we have one. We just haven't used it forever because we did get the GS2 where they upgraded it to not just being a laser grid, but also temperature sensing inside of the laser grid, which is what that LED screen on the front that lights up either blue for cold or red for hot, and it maps things. That was the upgrade. Is they put like a temperature sensing thing in there, which is pretty awesome. We've caught some really cool stuff with that. William, thank you again for another PayPal donation, and Frank, another PayPal donation as well. Jason, do you have some names for me?
I'll check. Any new Cemetery Road merch coming out? Maybe. I've been too busy to really do anything lately, so soon, sure.
Note says band days. Yes, Note. I was in a band.
The rubber band.
Whole family says, "Hey, Bo is about to go to sleep. Good night, Bo. Have a good night."
William supporting the Cemetery Road.
Boom.
You're awesome too, William.
Hell
I
yeah.
appreciate it.
Thank you so much for that. I need Steve's job. Y'all need to send him a tax form.
I know. How are you doing, Jason? I'm doing fine. I'm tired. It was a long day at work. I was up at 7 to do work. I was there until I came here, and I pooped.
And you got off like a little bit early. You were like, I don't know if I can be there at 7.
Yeah,
We
I
started
managed to-
45 minutes
I
early.
managed to
but-
get a little off a little early so I can come here and have some dinner and take a shower.
Hell yeah. Ooh, Sass. Yes, Sass. Thank you so much. If you guys don't know, my brother Sean, who is in the chat right there, Sean Squatch, he started a Bigfoot hunting channel. He's got 4 episodes up now, and he does have some merch. And Sass bought one of his Death Kittens shirt. Hashtag Death Kittens, which if you don't know what a death kitten is, it's a mountain lion or a cougar, if you will. It is, they're terrifying. And when Sean gets out of his truck to go look for Bigfoot, he will survey the immediate area for death kittens. And once he's already seen one and got right back in the truck and drove home because nope.
Nobody wants to mess with that.
No. Oh, and Sean, congratulations. I checked, and Sean, your latest video has 500 views, which is more than all of your other videos. And it's because it's your first video to hit the YouTube algorithm. You had like 15,000 impressions on that one video. You were getting like 100 maybe in a day, and then 15,000 on that one video. So congratulations to Sean and Sean Squatch doing big things over there on Sean Squatch. Guys, first off, though, make sure you go and subscribe to... I was about to put your link in, but it won't work. Linktree patreon.com/the cemetery road. Go click on that link. Make sure you are subscribed to Jason's channel. Check out his merch. Send Jason a PayPal donation. He has already driven halfway across the country to be here. So go do that. Then go check out Sean Squatch. I don't have Sean's channel anywhere near me. Oh, yes, I do actually. Sean Squatch TV. Boop. Boop, boop. Then go subscribe to my brother's channel, Sean Squatch TV, and go watch him check out Bigfoot.
True.
It's
And if
pretty
you
good.
want to do even more, our good friend Vivian over at the Dead Hours is 25 subscribers away from hitting 1,000 subscribers on her channel. So you can get over there and subscribe to her true crime craziness. She has some great videos. She's putting out some great content, and she works hard on that stuff. And she only needs like 25 more people to push her over that 1,000 mark. That would be awesome.
Yes, it would.
See, we got plenty of content for you guys, not just ours, but our friends as well. So
Who was it that said? Who was it that said we should start our own network?
yeah, pretty much.
Like by this point, we should just start our own network, and I'm okay with that. I think we should start a separate YouTube channel and just have marathons constantly playing of just
Everybody.
everything. Cemetery Road, Mystery Project, Sean Squatch, The Haunted Side, maybe The New Reality if, they could produce anything worth putting up there.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
just
know.
kidding.
I don't know about those guys.
Will mods post links? Yes, there should be links up there. Jason, how do you feel about going out and doing some squatching? Jason's already said he wants to, Sean. What are
I
you talking about?
absolutely want to.
Yes. Where is Vivian's channel? You guys post that.
I'm getting the link. Hold on. I think now I got to go to Tuesday Live, and look, there's us, and then I'm going to put here and there and that thing, and boom, Dead Hours right there. Cemetery Road just posted the link to the Dead Hours. I would love to get her to 1,000 tonight, guys. Like, come on. 1,000 subscribers tonight, right now, before this live stream ends. That would be a cool little gift for her.
Let's do it. Weird, but I sleep with your marathons on in the background. Thank you.
That's pretty cool.
That
Like,
is
would mess me
very
up.
helpful.
That would mess me up in the head, having that playing while I'm trying to sleep.
I've done it.
Ugh,
I did it with yours. I did it with
Well,
Cemetery
mine's
Road.
relaxing. Cemetery, or that is one thing, but like us being like, dude, you see that? Oh my god, bro, Jules. Like, no.
Are we hooking up with the New Reality while Jason is in town? Probably not.
No, because they live in California. That would be a trip for them, and they have to work, and we didn't plan anything. So, nah.
Yeah. But
But I haven't seen those guys.
Stranger
in a hot
things
minute,
have
so
happened.
I would love to hang out with those guys. again.
Stranger things have happened. So it's very possible. Well, it's possible, but it's unlikely.
Yeah.
Once you see a Bigfoot, you do not want to see it again. Steve, yeah, I know. Do you wake up quick if Pat sees a bat? I wake up quick. I'll be like,
What was the one thing you said at the Hunter Creek house? You yelled at the bird.
there's a bird.
You said somebody's name.
No, because the obelisk said Rebecca. And I was like,
Rebecca, are you a bird?
Rebecca, you bird. And my voice, like, I don't know what happened.
It went hick real
Something
fast.
went something like my southern kicked in hard. I was like, Rebecca, is that you bird? I forgot about
It's
that.
just weird.
It was totally weird.
Brian says, tell us more about the Oman House investigation with the New Reality. I was not there, so I'll tune out now.
It was interesting. The gentleman who owns that house is a very interesting guy. Very interesting guy. I had never been there before. I'd never met him before. Sean and Cody had maybe once or twice. And then they had been invited to some kind of like live streamed something that he was trying to do. I got there, or Cody, Sean, and I, the three of us got there at like the worst possible time because apparently, I don't know any of this other than what I saw, but apparently from what I gathered, he had paid these people a lot of money to make sure that all these cameras worked and all of this streaming software worked, and nothing worked. And it was like an hour past the time that he was supposed to start, and people who had bought tickets and paid to do this whole experience were starting to get frustrated because they were guaranteed, to be part of this big thing, and nobody could log in, nobody could do anything, nothing was live. It was a whole big deal. And so the first time I met him, he is literally like on a rant of rants, like
so not the best time.
Yeah, it wasn't to his defense, I would be upset too. And about 2 or 3 hours later, when things kind of calmed down and everything kind of ended up working, he would like apologize to me and Cody and Sean, and was like, "Oh, like, do you guys want some barbecue?" And like was trying to feed us and do all that kind of stuff. But in the moment, it was scary. Eccentric, yes, he is a very eccentric kind of guy. That's a nice way to put it.
Well, we're nice guys.
It's true.
Vivian's got 991 subscribers now, guys.
Oh, so
9
damn
more.
close. So damn close.
Come on.
Cemetery Road and THS matchup. Cleaning moss off ghosts. That's funny. Michaela says, "Hey Patrick, I'm new here to the squad and I'm happy to be here." Michaela, we are very happy to have you here. Welcome to the family. There's quite a bit of new people, guys. In the last 3 weeks, we've gone up almost 5,000 subscribers.
Nice.
So, wow, y'all are incredible. Might have something to do with Sally House. Between both episodes, over 100,000 views now. So it is hitting the YouTube reaches. So thank you.
Somebody said, would you guys do a commentary on the Sally House episode? Would be good to if you saw something new there that you missed before.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Yeah, we could definitely. Not
actually, guys, I was going to run this by Jason, and I'm so glad that comment came up because I was thinking about doing on these Tuesday night live streams. Maybe like once a month or something like that, we just do a revisit, and because we've done it before, we did like evidence reviews, and you guys loved it. I think we did it with Howard Street Home, one of the Howard Street homes. We watched and commented about everything. So if you guys want to see that, that would be cool. Let us know, and maybe we start at the very back and we just work our way forward, and we literally do live evidence review. Donner Tunnels.
That'd be fun.
And we just rewatch that stuff and then just do one episode and end it. That would be fun. Yes, sounds like fun. Yes.
She's at 993, guys. 993. Whoever in this chat, I don't know how many people we got here. We have 127 people watching right now. If you have not subscribed to the Dead Hours, let's push that channel over 1,000 subscribers. I've put the link in the chat. Let's get it done, guys.
That would be freaking
That would be
cool.
awesome. And I know you guys are huge supporters of us and supporting the Cemetery Road and the Mystery Project. We like our friends and we want to see them grow. So any help you guys can do would be amazing.
Absolutely. And speaking of which, Sean now has 253 subscribers. Ooh. 253.
If you find yourself one of them sissy squatches, then maybe you could get over 1,000.
One of them squatchy watchies. Brooke Hamilton says, "I'm a bit picky when it comes to ghost investigators. You guys are awesome, by the way. Keep up the amazing content." Brooke, thank you so much. You would be surprised how often we hear that. We get a lot of people that say, "I hate watching ghost stuff, but I watch you guys." Jason and I take a lot of pride in that, and we very much appreciate that because that's exactly what we thought when we started this channel and when we started this show, because we wanted it to be something that people who were really into the paranormal wanted to watch, not just something that would get a bunch of clicks on YouTube and do that whole thing.
Yeah, like I've said before, I don't watch paranormal stuff. I think the last paranormal thing I watched was Ghost Hunters. Taps.
Yeah.
Back in Sci-Fi Channel when the ghost investigation shows kind of like took off the first time. I watched a bunch of that, and that was cool. And then I got busy. I didn't have time to watch all that stuff. And then all the other shows popped up, and it grew really, really large. Cut to me watching Patrick and Sean on the haunted side and seeing that, and I was like, I like this. This is the kind of show I would watch. I'm shocked this isn't on TV kind of thing. And when I joined the channel, that's when I went and started checking out other investigative shows on YouTube. And that's when I noticed like the kind of stuff that was on YouTube was not what I would have ever watched. It's all shock value. It's all screaming into the camera and doing questionable things for the views.
Yeah.
And that's never been something we've ever wanted to do. I would not be a part of that channel. I would have no interest. So I'm glad what the haunted side started with and what we've grown to be has been something we would like to watch. And I'm glad that the version that we prefer to watch is something that you guys also really, really are interested in. That is cool.
Yeah. 100%. 100%. Fraud Dog, what kind of hard drives do you guys use? Do you just fill them up and keep them in a closet? We will use anything that we possibly can. And yes, we keep them in a closet, or
We keep them in our shoes.
we just keep them like right here. I got
Just
more
a
of them here.
pile.
I got more of them here. We just keep them right about here. Yeah, this is from like Kansas, Texas, and maybe some of like Tennessee and that kind of stuff is all right here. So like the newer ones where I'm like, okay, well, new-ish, like the most recent, I'm like, maybe I need something from here for some reason. But there you go.
Super fun. Tarnia, super helping out the cemetery road, so let's make sure she gets recognized. And Cynthia with a C, C-I-N, for gas and food. I appreciate that because
Cynthia.
I have a lot more driving to go home.
Oh, I know. Hi. Aaron, hashtag trash.
Who's trash?
The other things we were talking about.
The other shows. Yeah, I'm not here to judge on what other people want to spend their time doing and or watching. But I don't want to watch that. And I'm glad I'm not creating that that
That was a slip of the tongue, but it was a good one.
I was gonna say channel, but I can see why that came out wrong. I would not want to spend my time and energy creating that content because I wouldn't like it. It would be a waste of my life.
I wouldn't be proud of it. You know what I mean?
No.
Like it could get 5 million views, but I'd be like, well, literally there's people cutting open Woody dolls, saying that they're full of demons and stuff, and then Silly String shoots out of it that get 100 million views. So it's like, get 1 million views on something that is, I don't know, that I just don't. What's the word? It's not authentic, but it's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
I am so, you know what it is? I am so happy. I am so like thrilled, over the moon that we get the type of attention and the type of support and the level of support that we get from you guys right now. Blows my mind. Blows my mind.
Low is it?
It hath been blown.
It jumped.
It did.
Hold on. It jumped hard.
We're way
hard.
We're way back.
Let's see. I used to love Mindseed, but I don't think they're genuine anymore.
I don't know if I've ever seen them.
I think I watched like one episode. Keep them in the corner. Mr. Patrick and Mr. Jason, thank you. That's from Tiny. Thank you. Member for 2 months.
Hell yeah. Guys, join the channel. If you're new here and you don't have a little ghost next to your name, consider joining the channel.
Why do you think a lot of activity happens in the bathroom? I don't know.
Because there's a lot
Listen,
of energy.
if I was a ghost and was trapped somewhere for an extended period of time, I would hope it's not the bathroom. Just saying. Maybe it's the porcelain, the stone tape theory.
Ooh.
You're stuck to the toilet. Hell no.
Just because bathroom's seen a lot of crap.
Amarillo, Texas, where the big Texan is, will give you a free
Amarillo.
prime rib dinner on your birthday.
Amarillo by morning.
I'll have to
Oh,
remember
that's
that
the
in
one you're
October.
talking about.
Mhm. Yeah.
I have eaten there. I've eaten that 72-ounce steak. I haven't eaten the whole thing, but I've tried to.
Are you guys going to do the Truckee River Murder House while Jason's there? Yes.
Yes.
We will be.
Guys, we will be doing
Sometime
a
this week.
filmed episode and a live stream from there.
Haunted Side ruined all mainstream paranormal TV shows for me. That's from Dan.
Damn.
That was our intention.
Yes. Our intention was to show everybody that not everything is a demon.
What?
Dan, I'm putting you on the board for that.
I'm watching you from Colombia. We have a similar investigation here, but yours is high quality. Now it's my favorite. Well, thank you, Alina.
Oh, OMG. Thank you. I don't know why I went all
Sass threw down a super chat, says, it's the chemistry you both have, real investigation techniques that we all appreciate. Keep it real. That's right.
Oh my gosh, Sass. I put a heart up there. What are they laughing at me for? What did I do? I forgot.
I don't know.
Oh, the crap joke, probably. That was a winner.
Vivian needs 3 more subscribers. 997 guys. We have our friend Vivian who does the Dead Hours. She focuses a lot on serial killers and cults and true crime and all that kind of stuff. She has great content. She's got even more great content coming out soon. Make sure you support her channel by going down there, throwing a subscription. Throw a subscription there on that there thing. And yeah, we want to get her over 1,000 subscribers tonight, right now.
Do it, guys.
So
She's
we
like
only need,
6
like-
away.
We only need like 4 people.
That's it?
Yeah.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. And like I said, join the channel. Join the Cemetery Road. Join the Haunted Side. Go for it. Why not?
Let's do this.
It's 2022. You made it. You're still here. Support the content that you love. Fill up the Legends board. I know. Literally 3 names away. 3 names away. If we can get 3 people to donate $100, join the Legends board, we can literally do the legendary giveaway. Let's go. Come on, y'all. There's the PayPal link, paypal.me/the haunted side. Or keep in mind, there's also quite a bit of these legends that are legends for the Cemetery Road as well. A bunch of these stars.
999 subscribers, guys. She's at 999. You guys are awesome. I can't wait to screenshot this and send it to her. After one more who is not subscribed to the Dead Hours throws their hat in the ring.
My brother's hashtag you made it. Hashtag still alive. That's it. I'm telling you, we made it. We did it. We did it.
So far, so good.
Let's go. And honestly, the last 2 years have been like some of the worst 2 years for like.
Boom. Thank you guys. 1,000 subscribers.
Oh,
for Vivian.
hell yeah.
Sending it to her right now.
But definitely 2 of the best years for the Haunted Side because, well, really, it was just the first
Because
2.
of your
It was the
guys'
first
support.
2 years of the Haunted Side. And it's literally because, yeah, like Jason just said, of all y'all's support. Boom. Glow board number 1 filled up. Legends board number 1 filled up. Legends board number 2, literally 3 names away. Y'all are incredible. Thank you so very much. Subscribed and liked both channels. Thank you, William.
And that's why I love you guys.
That's killer. That helps her in a lot of ways. Now she'll have community tab. She'll have something else unlocks at 1,000. I don't remember what it is.
Can't remember.
Is it monetization? 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours?
Yeah, you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers, and then all the view hours.
So she probably has the view hours.
Maybe
So she might even be monetized now, guys.
that would be nice.
That's crazy. Y'all are insane. Really amazing.
Insane in the membrane.
Insane.
Where is our first investigation this week? I think Truckee River Murder House might be the first one we do.
That will definitely be it's definitely one that we've been wanting to go back to for a long time.
Yes.
It would be Cleanwater Demon House. We would be at the Cleanwater Demon House if it wasn't torn down.
Yeah, Tiny says, make sure you leave a like and a comment on one of Miss Vivian's channel's videos saying you subscribed, or YouTube sometime takes away if they think you are a bot. That happens too sometimes, guys. But yeah, just because we passed that 1,000 mark, just keep, if you are not subscribed to the Dead Hours, go do it. It is worth your time and effort.
What is a place so terrifying you won't go back? There's not one place.
I mean, there are places that are so terrifying that we're like, we
have to go back. We must go back. Is it I have to say her name right. Is it Mayara? Mayara?
That's what I would say.
Mayara. Mayara, give me a ghost emoji if I said it right. Give me a thumbs down emoji if I said it wrong. Mayara. I think that's right.
Unsubscribe to the channel if you're just tired of it.
Are you investigating anything today or tomorrow? Today, no. Today we are doing this.
It's like
tomorrow,
8 o'clock at night. I'm tired.
Possibly. Crow's bathroom. Yes.
Never want to investigate that.
Jerry Collins. Who do I make the check out to? Jerry, make it out to Patrick McQuarrie. McQueary. If you don't sub there, go sub there. Bailey Boo. If you did not sub there, go. Yes, exactly. Go sub. Go subscribe to all of our friends. All of our friends. Sharon in the house.
Sharon.
Golden Ghost Sharon. Can you change your name? Can it just say Sharon Golden Ghost? Golden Ghost
Growth.
Fulmer. Are you going back to the Black Monarch Hotel? Ooh, that would be a fun one to go back to because Adam, what's his name? I want to say his name was Adam. The floor that we got to investigate had the 4 rooms. He was building and finishing a whole nother level of rooms that had a Jack the Ripper,
They were cool looking.
a Lizzie Borden.
We got to take a quick peek at the in progress rooms, and they were really neat.
They were gnarly. Oh. Still going to record a solo album, Patrick. Yes. And Jason is going to play the shaker and the tambourine. Jason's got rhythm, I could tell.
Yeah.
Would you investigate the Red Rose? Yes, the Red Rose Inn? Absolutely. Sharon Gobble's Ghost.
This is a children's show, guys.
Oh my God. I'm intrigued for you to finally get to Bobby Mackey's because you are the real deal. To be fair,
maybe someday.
Yeah, one of these days. We have tried so many times that we've got to the point where we're like, nope.
If it happens, it happens. But we're kind of focusing on other things right now.
Yeah.
Bigger fish to fry, if you will.
Yeah. Waverly. I'm curious, would a super low light camcorder make it easier to see a shadowy figures? It would make it easier to capture them, yes, but easier to actually, or it would be easier to see, but it wouldn't make it any easier to capture because you don't know when you're going to capture it, if that makes sense. But the camcorders that we use, the Sony AX53s, seem to do the job. We've caught some pretty insane ones. Would you ever come to Utah to investigate? Yes. Stacy, absolutely. I've been to Utah actually several times. Jason's, I'm sure you've been a million times.
I've driven through it.
Yeah. I did the Ted Bundy cellar with Marion from Ghost Vlogs a while back. That's on her channel. So you can go and hunt that down if you want to check it out. It was actually pretty cool. What's the craziest thing that has ever happened to you on an investigation?
Just go watch any of them. Things getting thrown, like physical activity happening that we cannot explain. That is always the scariest.
Yeah, 100%.
Jason, you need to do a solo investigation at the commercial casino. No.
Why not?
This place scary. I couldn't even go up to like what the third floor or anything just to retrieve a camera. I had to come get Vivian and make her go with me because that place creeped me out.
I do remember that. That was funny.
Like I got up there, just turned around, went back down, came back, and you're like, "Where's the camera?" I'm like, "Nope, can't
I
do it."
have that footage. Did I put it in the episode? I don't remember.
It's been seen before. I don't know if
Maybe it was like a live stream.
Yeah.
We just played it.
Yeah.
But there's footage of Jason walking up the stairs, turning the corner, going up to the door to go into that floor, and he just goes, nope, 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 and then runs back down the stairs. It was awesome. Has an NC ever touched you?
Yes.
Yes.
But as far as we know.
Something unseen, something unexplainable has touched us both. The magic 8 ball, almost smacking you in the back of the head, would be pretty high on the scary list. Yeah, most recently, absolutely. That was because we had already had that move. And so the chances of that object moving again is like astronomical. So for us to be coming down the stairs and then it to come flying down the stairs was crazy.
Question for the audience from Rocket Corgi: what was the funniest episode, and why was it the one with the bats?
I'm glad that Jason made me release that. It's not that I didn't want to, because I would have eventually. But I was already upset because we had went out to film at one location and there were people like squatting there, so we couldn't film there. So I was already mad because I felt like we had lost one location, and then we had went to film at that one and that whole thing happened with the bats. So I was not in a good mood. Any patron specials coming out, Patrick? Yes. Now that Jason is here, it gives us, and because usually when we do our trips, it's like, 5-6 days. The last one was 10 days, which was long. But we're in like go mode and we have to get everything done real quick. Now that Jason's here for 3 weeks, it gives us a little bit of breathing room. So we don't have to just stack all the investigations. So we'll be able to go out and do like, a few hours at the Truckee River Murder House, and we can take 20 or 30 minutes of that and turn it into like a patron only or members only video, which is kind of the plan. And you guys can see back when Jason lived in Nevada as well, we did that more. We did when we went back to the Donovan Mill with Jeremy, there was a whole like 4-part series just for the patrons that came out. So yeah, definitely we want to do that. We will be doing that. Still think the entity hates the magic 8 ball. I know, must be.
Apparently.
Patrick, remember your La Bahia sensory depth? Yes. That's the one where something felt like I got assassinated. Somebody commented on that video recently and said that the dude that we were talking about, that colonel or whatever, wasn't a very good guy, and so that we shouldn't feel bad about what happened to him.
Listen, that's still a messed up thing to happen. I don't care.
Yeah, even if you're a bad guy, it's
even
like,
if he's just like a dick, you don't want to be like, well, I hope you get assassinated. Like, come on, guys, have a little bit of a heart.
That's funny. Remember the intro Patrick had to redo like 10 times? Yup. What was it?
I remember many intros we had to redo like 10 times.
Oh, guys, I could do, for real, we could do probably an hour-long video of just screwed up intros. And they would go all the way back from the beginning. It would take forever for me to go through all that footage and pull them off the hard drives. But that would be a hella funny video. Let me know if you want that to happen. You know what? If we can fill up this Legends board, guys, I will do that. And in the Legends prize pack, in the Legends box, I will put that actual file. So you will actually get that video before anybody else. I will edit it out and give it to just you, because there's hundreds of screwed up intros. And the fun, I mean, they're all pretty funny, especially when Jason's like, come on!
You're not even going to use this. Let's get into the building.
Let's do what we're here to do. But the one that was funny was because I couldn't figure out how to say, what was it, Hallettsville? Hallettsville?
Yeah, well, half the time it's because we're not sure if we're pronouncing it correctly, and we want to
Yeah.
make sure we are.
Tarnia, have you heard from Nukes? No, you guys sent in a bunch of emails for Sally House. Thank you. If you haven't, or if you want to send in another one, nukestop5@gmail.com. Let him know that you want to see Sally House in a future episode. Today, actually, I sent him an email with all the timestamps out and said, hey, man, take a look at this stuff. So hopefully that happens. That would be awesome. But shout out to Nukes. He did feature us in the best of 2021. It was the St. Charles Hotel.
Yeah.
The bad episode. Sass says, how about the Reno Axe Bar? No, thank you. Daniel, remember Lava here where you were executed? Yes. Yes, we just talked about that. Yeah, thank you for that. Another $5 super chat. Just going crazy. Oh my God, that's a patron special. I know, right? I want to see that video, Patrick. I know. Let's make it happen. Come on.
All he asked was mentioning. I've never seen these guys use a Tesla coil. What investigation was that? We've used it in a bunch. Was it the Hallettsville jail? Was the first one we used it at?
Something like that. Around there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's sitting over there.
Yeah, it's sitting over there.
We've used it a few times.
A lot of times, guys, too, keep in mind, we've said it before, we bring all of the gear on every investigation. We typically use every piece of gear on every investigation. If nothing happens, then you just won't see that footage. So the Tesla coil, chances are it was probably on at some point in those investigations. I know for sure it was in the jail, yeah, because we put it on the sheriff's
desk,
and we caught some weird stuff happening there. But yeah, it's typically on at some point in the investigation. But if nothing happens, then you probably just wouldn't see that. Maria, thank you so much. Good morning from Sweden. Good morning, and thank you for that super chat. And that board's full. Boom.
Boom. Good job, guys.
Become a legend. Yes, Sass. Become a legend. Do it. Keep in mind, guys, the Legends board is not just for Jason and I at the haunted side. It's also for the Cemetery Road. Jason got one legend tonight. Steve.
Metairie row.
Meanery. What's the story with the cabinet guy? Can you elaborate any?
We just don't have access to it right now.
Yeah.
We're 6.
Yeah, long story short, we just don't have access to it.
Not because of anything we did. It just right now it's just not available for us to go to.
Yeah. Ooh. What's your favorite device? My phone.
Cameras, digital recorders, and I like the Ovilus. It's fun.
Yeah, Ovilus, cameras, digital recorders, Spirit Box. I've always had a special place for the Spirit Box. I think that it's pretty crazy. We've got some cool stuff. Ooh, in the house where you play guitar. That was Howard Street home.
Yeah.
What color will the next Legends board be? I don't know.
We got what? White and blue? Red.
There you go. Jason has confirmed it. Are you guys friends or relatives? Neither.
Co-workers.
Neither. I don't even know why he's in my house right now. We do get that though.
She let me in. I just knocked
We-
on the door.
We do we do get that a lot though. That we look like brothers, but we're not. Jason's just that handsome. I'm trying to get there. I just haven't.
It's all this wisdom.
Portal boxes are also cool. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I mean, a portal box is just a spirit box that somebody has put a noise canceller and a reverb pedal on. We did that before. Donovan Mill, it had reverb on it. A few other episodes that had reverb on it. But Jason and I went through a phase where we decided to minimalize everything for travel, for just to make it an easier process overall. And that was one of the things we were like, oh, okay, we can lose the reverb. Patrick, is Lex loving school? Yes. He is. Do you still plan to get the van wrapped in THS/TCR magnets?
Liza.
Reekin.
Helping out the cemetery road with a hashtag of slice of angel butt cheeks.
Yes.
Yep.
And Regan
It
Havoc,
was that
thank you
good.
for
Thank you.
supporting. Thank you for the PayPal donation on the haunted side as well.
Magnets on the van? Absolutely. Have we gotten them yet? No. I have one of my like Route 66 Ghostbuster magnets on the back of it right now. It's pretty nice.
Nice. What is a piece of equipment you want to get but not sure of the effectiveness?
I don't pay attention to gear. Honestly, I'm more of the guy who just uses whatever he brings.
It's true. I don't know if there's anything. I mean, I'm not sure of the effectiveness on all of it, right? Jason and I talk about that all the time. Everything is kind of like, this is all experimenting. I have been trying so hard to get my hands on one of the Paranormal Electronic UK's versions of the obelisk. They made an obelisk. I named the thing. It was called I don't remember what it was called before. I think it was just called the obelisk because they copyrighted that name. But then they had to change it. I named it the Paravox. I gave it that name, and I still don't have one. But anyways, that's another story. But yes, I want to use that. I definitely want to use that. Would you do a paranormal investigation?
When did I diss Sass?
Did you diss Sass?
I don't know. She said Jason totally dissed me. When did I diss you? I'm confused.
What did Jason do?
What did I do?
For once, it wasn't me. I didn't do anything wrong. Jason did it.
I didn't do nothing.
Would you do a personal investigation, like family members? Probably not. Only because Jason and I really don't do family investigations anyways. Because I personally don't like using something that is happening to a family that could be traumatic as a way to get clout on YouTube, I guess. Does that make sense? I feel like if something like that is happening to a family, it shouldn't be something that's like broadcast to the world. And even though I know some people do it with good intentions, for me personally, I just feel like that's something that if I wanted to go and do an investigation to validate something that's happening to a family that is possibly traumatic, I would just do that, and then they would know, and I would show them what happened and show them what we capture, and then move on. I don't think I could then turn that into something that I would monetize on YouTube, so to speak, or use it to get subscribers or something like that. That's just me personally. It's YouTube. You can literally do whatever the hell you want. So, what about you, Jason?
Samesies.
Have you ever investigated the Biltmore Hotel in Coral Gables, Miami, Florida? No, but we would love to. The furthest east we've got, guys, with the haunted side filming is West Virginia. And we were on the mole of West Virginia, too. We had just crossed over. So we definitely have a lot more East Coast stuff to do, which is where supporting the channel comes into play, guys. Join Patreon. Join the channel. If you don't have a little ghost next to your name in the chat, join the channel. $1.99 a month. There is the link.
That says, Jason, how many more members do you need, Cemetery Road need, to get more emojis? I don't know. I would have to look, and I don't have my computer.
I think it's 100.
I don't know. Can't tell you. Wouldn't know.
I don't remember. It's true. YouTube, you can literally do whatever the hell you want. I make videos about trying to catch Sasquatch. Exactly, Sean. Squatch TV.
Have you ever played Phantasmophobia?
That's the ghost hunting video game. That's like super
I have
creepy.
seen it. I have seen people play it. I would like to. I don't have any, like my computer's, I got a work laptop. I don't have anything that can really play video games. And I have no way to like stream it online or anything because people have asked us like, you should stream you guys playing this game. Like, I don't have that gear.
I don't think I have that gear.
Tiny says, I live in West Virginia. I was treated in the hospital on College Hill when I was younger. That place is messed up.
That place is horrifying.
Will we see a Transformers emoji? That would be pretty sweet.
On his channel, yes. I already told him I make it for him.
That would be pretty sweet.
And supposedly we need a cat ball emoji.
Mm-hmm.
Which, guys, we're close. We're close. Join the channel. We need only a few more channel members to get back to where we were and to unlock the emojis, like the extra emojis that we had. So let's go. Patricia says, you guys are the only YouTubers I keep up with.
Nice.
See? Thank you so much. Appreciate that. That does mean a lot to us, guys.
Oh, yeah. When you look at the ridiculous amount of content that is produced for people to watch daily, and not just on YouTube, but you got your YouTubes, you got your Twitches, you got your TikToks, you got Instagram stories, you have every company out there having a streaming service and producing original content and everything on TV. Like, we have so much content that we can invest ourselves in that it's ridiculous. It's overwhelming to the max. For someone to be like, your content that you are making and putting out on YouTube, this is something I want to show up for when you do live streams.
Yeah.
Watch the episodes live with you guys, support you monetarily, share the link with all my friends and family and stuff, wear merch for Pete's sake.
Oh my God, yeah.
That is a huge, do not think I don't recognize that and appreciate all of that. It is amazing to me.
Is like massive, insane, so freaking cool. She says it would blow her mind to see us play that game. Well, let's make it happen. If you could investigate the Skinwalker Ranch, would you? Yeah. There's really nowhere that we wouldn't go, guys. Literally, you could just be like, would you go here? Fill in the blank. The answer is always yes.
Roswell, New Mexico. I'd love to go there. Haven't been to Roswell.
Ooh, Sean Squatch. There you go. Boom. If anyone wants to send me a link of that game, I do have the capabilities. He does. He has a gaming computer.
There you go.
He can stream it and play it. Sean, because my brother's going to come to visit me soon. Let's make that happen. Let's make that happen. How about checking out Roswell, New Mexico? Sure. Absolutely. Oops. Damn it.
Daniel,
I hate when it does that.
Super Chat says, do you have a safe word or safe gesture for coming out of sensory depth? No.
No.
It
would just scare the hell out of us every
it
single
would-
time.
The person in sensory deprivation can come out of it anytime they want.
Yeah, you just go.
But if the person not in sensory deprivation needs to alert that person, like, hey, let's wrap it up or whatever, there's no gesture because the guy's blindfolded. There's no word that can be used because I've got headphones on, kind of thing. The only way to get somebody out of it is to freak them out.
Yeah, we try, like, we're not just like, hey, dude, you know what I mean? Like, we'll try to go like.
But even that is like, there's just no way. There's no good way.
There's not. Yeah, there's not.
I guess the only good way that it would work, which it doesn't, like, it'd be a pain in the butt, would be for the person outside of the sensory deprivation to turn off the spirit box.
That would still scare me because there are times that the static
Exactly.
drops out
Exactly.
and then it's like, hi. And if it just drops out and you're like, ready? I'd be like,
yeah.
There's no way. It is what it is. And a lot of times too, when you go into sensory deprivation, sometimes we'll do it for 5 minutes. Sometimes we'll do it for 15 minutes. And it's always crazy because you go into a trance a lot of times. I know Jason almost fell asleep one time because he was exhausted. Go figure. You had just driven in. We did the Crescent. What was it called? The Crystal Bay Motel.
Mm-hmm.
You were in the basement.
Oh, yeah.
He had the things on. And he was like,
that was the first time I'd come back. I had literally come back. It was probably the night I drove in. Like,
it was
I drove
the night
in,
you drove in.
and then
Yeah.
like I went straight to there, and we put it on, and it was just like, and just like,
yeah. Jason was like, I just about fell asleep. Didn't you say like you started to almost dream, like you were on the road driving in, you could see the snow. I was like, Jesus Christ, that sounds excellent. Let me in.
I was so tired.
Oh yeah. John Muse says, I feel like I'm kind of addicted to this show. I've been watching for 2 years now. Love it. John, thank you so much. We appreciate you so much. And 2 years,
Woo-hoo.
that's from the beginning. OG.
Yeah, that's weird.
Thank you so much.
That's weird to me that people are like, I've been watching this and I'm obsessed for like 2 years. And I'm just like, good Lord, 2 years already. Like, it feels like we've been doing this forever.
It feels like we've been doing it for like 10 years.
But then it also feels
It's
like
like
we
2.
just started.
It does.
So
It's so weird. Oh, it's so cool though. But thank you. Massive shout out. Sass says, do you still use the thermal imaging device? Yes. The last time we used it was
Making to your villa, I think.
Yeah, we did. We used it at McIntyre Villa. Sean, please.
Please play the game, Sean.
Sean, come on, bring it down. Let's go. Jeremy says, it's been a really bad day. My mom had a heart attack this morning. Oh, no. She's having surgery tomorrow. Oh,
Good
Jeremy.
luck with that.
Yes. Thoughts and prayers going out to you and your family, man. Hopefully she makes a very speedy recovery. Sorry to hear that, bro. Sass says, Sean, do you still go Hulk on camera? Yes, Sean still goes Hulk on camera. Patrick, is there any place you won't investigate again because it was too much? No. Too much money? Yes.
Yeah.
There's been some places that were like, oh, it'll be $500. And then they're like, oh, never mind. It's going to be $20,000. So really the only thing stopping us from filming anywhere is the travel and the location fees. But there's not a single place that we've been to that we wouldn't go back to, except one. But it wasn't because it was too haunted. It was because it kind of felt like
they wanted a commercial.
Yeah, they wanted us to use us as a commercial.
Which didn't make much sense because most of our audience doesn't live here.
Yeah, I know. Kind of funny. Do a double sensory depth.
That would be almost pointless.
I mean, it would be creepy, but here's the thing. We wouldn't know. Like,
yeah. The other half of the equation would not be there. The fact that if we're both under sensory deprivation, there's not someone on the other side asking questions. Because that's the whole
you
point
could
of the
see
sensory
if like
deprivation.
things line up, but I feel like it would just be like,
yeah.
Plus, try to come out of that. We'd be like an hour and be like, is Jason still here? I don't even know. I hear ASMR. Praise hell. What? Oh, any more ASMR videos planned, Jason?
The rain videos. I have one. Yes. It is up on the YouTubes. I just have to make it available to people. I did 2 kind of like one right after the other. I didn't want to like put both of them out at the exact same time. So I do have another hour-long rain video that I recorded in a cemetery.
Do you want to hear something awesome, Jason? I left a digital recorder out at the Truckee River Murder House, and I have an 11-hour EVP session at the Truckee River Murder House.
Nice.
It's literally just 11 hours of just the sounds of the Truckee River Murder House, and I was thinking about possibly doing the same thing you did.
That'd be cool.
Here's the one problem. I went to bounce that file down.
It's gonna be big.
All I did was put up, a picture of the Truckee River Murder House with just the audio, and I tried to bounce that thing down, and it literally was like almost 700 gigs, which would fill the computer up completely, and it was going to take 6 days to render.
That's crazy.
I was like, yeah. Sending good energy your way. Yes, send a bunch of good energy Jeremy's way and Jeremy's mom's way. Absolutely. I saw somebody say they've been here since 10,000 subscribers. Wow. That's incredible. What did I just see?
How big is a 72-ounce steak?
Well, hold on a second.
It's big.
It's like that big.
Yeah, it's big.
Let's
that thick.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah. It's
ridiculous.
massive. It's stupid. Oh, they're tiny. That's it right there. Tiny. My roots are with Patrick and Jason. Hell yeah. Thank you so much.
We gotta wrap this up.
What time is it?
8:30.
Oh, damn. We've been going for over 2 hours.
I know.
Lord have mercy.
How's the gym going? It's not going because I'm here. But I did renew my gym membership. Unfortunately, I hadn't been able to go due to illness. So yeah, I'll get back into it. I brought my running shoes on the trip. I'm gonna do some running here while I'm here. So I appreciate it. Keep calling me out. I asked you guys to do that.
Do it.
I do have a 5K I'm supposed to be running in a few weeks. So that's what I'm currently training to work up to.
Do thunderstorms really make the difference? Seems like it. What's the scariest place you've investigated? All of them.
All of them. Everyone.
Most recently, Sally House. Before
All the
that,
bathrooms.
Hospital on College Hill. Before that, Cleanwater Demon House.
Yeah.
Cobb Mansion. Cobb Mansion was just nuts because we didn't expect it.
Yeah.
We did not expect it. All right, guys. Yep, we're gonna wrap up this live stream. We've gone way. This felt like the old school ones. Remember the old school ones we used to do, like a year ago, a year and a half ago. We go for 4 hours. I remember there was a 4-hour live stream we did. My word. Anyways, yes, we will wrap this up. But huge shout out. Thank you all. Thank you all so much for supporting the Haunted Side, supporting Cemetery Road. Supporting Sean Squatch, supporting the Dead Hours, all of our friends, the New Reality, everybody. Thank you guys so very much. If you want to get a last-minute donation in, paypal.me/thehauntedSide or linktree.com/thecemeteryroad. Keep in mind, we are giving away still 5 Para Crabs hats. So every single dollar that you donated gets put into a raffle, and we'll select 5 winners. So yeah, and once you win, you win. It's not like Jerry is going to win all 5 of them. Although Jerry, you may just get 2 of them. But yes, so huge shout out. Thank you guys so much for supporting, for tuning in. Make sure you go like the video. Make sure you go and put up a Cemetery Road marathon tonight. Fall asleep with that on.
Some rain sounds, guys.
Yeah, you have some. You're gonna have some amazing dreams. Just go ahead and do that. Tarnia, yes, the iPad was won by, his name is John M. He lives in Canada. He's been notified. I have his address, and the iPad will be going out probably tomorrow, actually. But yes, mad props, and thank you all, everybody who donated in that. That was super freaking cool. And we'll probably do some more giveaways like that. That was fun. Mm-hmm. That was fun. Jason needs an iPad first, though, guys.
I would love that. That would be cool.
So let's make it happen, guys. Come on, get him an iPad. And did we get this? I don't know if we got this. I haven't looked yet. Did we get the 3 legends? I'm gonna look right now.
Does Jason have to sleep in the van? No, Jason doesn't have to. Jason does.
Jason just chooses to.
That is my home away from home. I don't have the van here right this second. I actually drove a company car to Patrick's house. But I'm going to head back to the office where the van is parked. I'm going to crawl inside and I'll go to sleep.
You have to work tomorrow, huh?
I do. Every day. Work every day.
Oh, Jesus.
Every day. As it's ups and downs. You're sometimes up. Outnumber the down.
That's my favorite Disney movie, animated movie,
but not
ever. Look, Jerry, I turn on the Cemetery Road every night.
I'm inclined to believe we had wings. Wait up and leave.
God, let's go. $100 challenge. I'll get the guitar right now. Jason and I are going to do a duet.
Do your coworkers know about your night job, Jason? Yep. It was kind of a big deal.
They instigated us being like Jason.
They played matchmaker.
Yeah, they were like,
my
you need
boss,
to talk to
my
this
business
guy.
partner. He told me about the haunted side because he's like, you know, that restaurant that I like to go to. Apparently, it's haunted. Blah blah blah. That was the haunted side. He had seen the video, so he sent me the video. And the other guys I work with were very interested because they're like, oh, we love ghost stuff. Like, this is crazy. To the point where I have actually taken one of my coworkers to the Truckee River Murder House for like a couple hours to do like a little investigation because he was like, I've always wanted to do that. So they definitely know. The people I directly work with, I don't know that a lot of my employees know. No, Jason can't sing.
Yes, he can. I've heard Jason hit some notes. Blake
hooking us up?
We're going black marker, and I know you're on here, Blake. Where are you? Right there. Legendary status again. What's the one that we did on the Kansas trip? It was like the I can feel it coming.
Oh yeah, because we were talking about like the TikTok videos and stuff
Lord.
where the song starts out and it gets to that drum bass, but like a kid runs into trash cans, and so we started singing it like crazy.
Yes. Don't go off the air yet, please.
Oh, but we have to. I got a 30-40 minute drive back to Reno.
It's true. We could put up a marathon though, guys. If you guys want to do a little marathon action, just let me know.
Marathonian.
We can make that happen. I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
It's funny because
Lord.
on the drive here, generally I'm listening to podcasts for the most part. But I had like downloaded a bunch of new podcasts to listen to, and none of them were really hitting. I would start listening, and either the first one I listened to, theme song comes up. It's super loud. I'm like, oh, I'm reaching over the phone, turn it down. Okay, cool. And then the second they start talking, one host sounds like he the volume is way down. So it's like, hey,
Oh.
and then the next guy talks and he's louder, but he sounds like he's recording in a bathroom. It's super echoey, and he sounds like if he has a microphone, it's like 3 feet in front of him. It was annoying. And then the next one, the guy never even talked about what the point of the episode was, and the next one was just kind of boring. And so the third day or the second day or whatever, on Sunday when I was driving across Nevada, which is like a 7-hour trip from 7.5-hour trip from Vegas to here, I was like, well, turn on my music playlist and whatever.
Yeah.
And I sang at the top of my lungs for like 7 hours to the point where I got into town, went to my brother's house first, and my brother was like, "Ooh, bro, you sick?" And I was like, "No, I just singing Queen for 7 hours."
Life is a highway. I will ride it all night long. If you're going my way. Jason Rant and hashtag fake podcast.
That's right.
We should just do a podcast, a joke one where it's like a parody podcast, and we just like have nothing but audio issues.
And that was terrible. And when people like someone said, "You guys need to do a podcast," that's what the Tuesday nights are basically.
That's kind of what this is. It's just
Yeah.
a video podcast.
Which that's basically what podcasts have turned into.
Is that a vodcast?
No, people just say it's a podcast.
So it's just a
Yeah.
podcast. All right, I like it. It's so fun to sing in the car. It's fun to sing everywhere. But you know what? That's not a bad idea for us to do like a proper sit down. See this with the marker? That means it's legit. That means like pay attention. Proper sit down podcast. Not a
Yeah,
bad
it's a
idea.
lot of I did
It wouldn't be that
podcasts for
much.
like 15 years, guys. I was doing podcasts for a very long time, to the point where at one point I had like 6 podcasts going at the same time. I'm kind of burnt out on the podcasts.
Well, I'm sorry, Jason. Never mind. No,
But you can do
podcast.
whatever you want. man.
Tiny says, "Did you get the new Ovilus?" Bam!
Bam, yeah.
As a matter of fact, y'all got the new Ovilus. Everybody, when this one inevitably breaks, I Patrickify this one. Everybody's getting a piece. That's what they said, and I'm going to stand by that. When this does bite the dust, I'm going to break it into however many pieces, and everybody's going to get a piece of it.
There you go.
100%. Daniel, I just saw it. Daniel went legendary again. Oh my God, another star. And said, "Don't go off the air."
I can't.
Jason has to, unfortunately.
But we'll set up a
I'll
marathon
stick
to
around.
go.
I'm going to stick around, and I'm going to start a marathon for y'all, though. And I'm going to keep on singing. I just broke that
You just
Sharpie.
broke
though.
that thing right
Yeah.
off.
That's going in the Legends box right there. Somebody's going to get this as part of the obelisk and be like, son of a biscuit.
Cheated.
Anyways, love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. If you have not, make sure linktree.com/thecemeteryroad. Go show Jason some love. Make sure you subscribe. Check out his merch. And if you're feeling generous, help him with his gas money getting here, which was expensive.
Yeah, that's the bummer part of my family.
Yeah, it was expensive
But it actually has better gas mileage than you would expect for that beast of a car.
for how heavy it
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
But still driving for 2.5 days, 12-hour stretches, it sucks.
No. But anyways, yeah, y'all are amazing. Give me a little bit. I'm gonna see Jason off, and then I will get a marathon up and going for you guys. Probably closer to 9:30 or so. But yeah, y'all are incredible. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. Let me do one last check. Jason, do one last check on PayPal. See if we got any more last minute shout outs. Looks like yes.
Negative.
Mike B. Thank you so much for that PayPal donation. Supporting the channel. All right, y'all be safe. Give me about a half hour or so, maybe a little longer, and I'll get a marathon up for y'all. But again, y'all the best. Any last words there, Jason?
Jason, don't forget the mug. What mug?
Oh, didn't I send that to you? The mug from Canada. It's a coffee mug.
No.
I didn't send that to you yet. I have a bunch of stuff to give Jason. In fact, a bottle of booze is sitting right there.
Oh yeah.
No one said Jason's Mr. Allen.
Nope. I went
That
to
one
the
says
wrong
Patrick.
one. I had a 50-50 shot, guys. The bottle of booze. Get it? Because there's ghosts inside.
There's ghosties.
That's pretty slick.
Alrighty.
Thanks, guys. It's been fun.
We'll see you guys.
Friday. Or before.
There may be a live stream in the next couple of days.
Not tonight, though.
Go follow us on Instagram at The Haunted Side. We'll let you know when we're going live. Love you guys. Be safe. Have a good night. Thank you for all the love and support. Y'all are incredible. Bye.